All right, Joe, drop the N-word. Let's go.
No. Negotiate.
Oh, shit.
That was scary.
Who's going first? Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You got dreams.
I'm gonna break it down. Who goes first? You go first.
I'll go first.
Go.
Need a bitch with a fucking fat click just to put her fucking pussy lips all on my lips. On my lips. On my lips. Fit in her butthole after some Taco Bell and it smells just like chalupa.
Chalupa.
Call that shit a fupa chalupa. Call that shit a fupa.
Hey, yo, Melvin's so tall, but he's got a big pussy.
Oh,
he gets fucked from behind like a pussy.
Oh.
I seen him with the guy one night. He said, don't tell nobody, because this ain't right.
Well, it's 2023.
Melvin got a haircut. It's fresh. But he looks kind of gay.
Goddamn. I'm gonna do
Give
that.
me some slack, because you ain't doing yourself any favors, my boy. Dang. All the rumors are true. I'm just playing. I look up to you.
Everybody does. He's tall.
Because I'm 5'10", but I still got the dick of a 6-foot motherfucker with the get.
Damn.
Chat.
Oh my god.
Bars.
Shoot up the
Would you put in that Diet Coke?
Let's go, Joe. Let's go.
I thought you were starting rapping.
Let's go.
Let's go, Joe.
I don't think
I treat everyone equally. I care about everyone because I'm humble. I know too much. I care too much. I'll pick you up so you won't be late for work.
Oh, shit.
Don't make me twerk. You like it when I lick you, let me pick you, stick you. Baby girl, let me take you to college. That was horrible.
You didn't rhyme not once, dog. You didn't rhyme once.
Rhyme isn't about rhyme,
He just cares about people.
I care about people.
You missing the message, dog.
Yeah, no,
I like that
I
shit.
can't after that.
Melvin, take it
I
away.
can't even hear myself to be honest.
There's no snare in my headphones.
Let's go.
Melvin hit him with the smooth shit.
All right, boom. On some Drake shit. Yo, we in Rio Alto right now. I don't really know, but I got a cow. I don't really give a fuck, but I love Johnny. You don't really know me. You trying to top me. Johnny, I want to kiss Johnny, dog. That's what I want to do.
Hey, your voice cracked.
My voice cracked. Hey, but that's passion. That's called passion. That's called the. I felt it. I felt it in my chest.
That's kind of embarrassing.
Lalo, you guys want to go ahead? Lalo, Johnny?
No, I was good. I'm good with it. We can roll with it.
That's fine.
Motherfuckers. It's your boy Lalo.
Boy, INFINITEDRE from the AM to la motherfucking Z. What's up?
Johnny, what's up?
And today we got some of our homies, and they're from LA,
Straight
BP,
from LA.
Yeah, BP.
and once Rancho, Cucamonga, now stays, where you stay at?
HLP all day, baby.
Oh shit, yeah, he's out there. So we got Gerardo right here to my left, we got Melvin in the middle, and then we got Joel all the way out, far as fuck away from me.
That's what I'm saying.
And together they form Isimo podcast.
Yeah.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for driving out here. We appreciate it.
man.
For real.
It's a beautiful city, man. I'm a pleasure to be here. The crime reminds me of BP 626, which I'm a fan of. But Melvin feels very uncomfortable being in a city like that.
I don't even know if you guys have crime out here.
No, yeah, we do.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't see
No, crime has us out here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't see not one person walk on the streets since we've been here, dude.
Well, they felt my
That's
energy when I
why.
approached.
There's a reason why.
All the
that's
crimes
what I'm
going indoors. It's happening indoors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
baby.
There's a lot of cockfighting.
There's like a time where you got to stay indoors and not,
Okay.
Oh.
And that's from noon to like night.
Oh. This is a very safe city.
That's where we close the door.
Yeah, we're gonna get robbed if we don't close it.
These are just COVID restrictions that they refuse to take out.
like that's why before you guys came out here, I wanted to ask you guys to bring your vest, because you gotta be protected. Yeah.
We have Squatch vests, bro. We go looking for Sasquatch. Fly ass green, dark green, forest looking vests.
Yeah, I don't think I need a vest. I think people respect me too much wherever I go, and I feel like my energy kind of transcends any bullets that would be headed my way. I feel.
I know, I felt that.
He's so deep.
That's all I am, baby.
Are you saying your energy's bulletproof, Dag?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say those words together, but I feel like something very similar to what you just said is what's happening right now.
I think it's aura.
I'm gonna
It's
get
my aura. Dude.
I'm gonna get that tatted. Matter of fact,
Really?
on my chest.
What did I say? I don't know.
I don't know. We're gonna go look back at recording.
It's not running back.
It's not running back.
It's Joel's rap. It's just like, I'll take you to school. Drop you off at work.
Okay, rate my rap 1 through 10. How was
Oh, that was absolutely a 12.
Ooh.
A 12.
But not as good as Gerardo's because that was like a 15.
Yeah, Gerardo did the whole rapping voice. He went in. He did the whole. He had the whole.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I blacked out. What did I do?
Is that
I've never heard you speak like that. You sounded different, dude.
Oh yeah.
No, that's what happens. It's the influence out here, man. It's the IE influence.
Dude, for like the first 4 seconds, I was like, "Oh, they just started playing a song on Spotify."
And then you're like, next thing you look back.
And you see me looks.
He was like barking at the very end.
I frequently cipher with homies and I start barking and they're like, it really like erases everything I just did.
Yeah.
I was like, this is black guy in here.
Oh well.
What about Melvin's rap?
Oh no.
It was cute.
It was good.
It was an attempt.
I liked it. It was definitely a 10.
It was definitely a rap.
One of the raps ever. Yeah, one of the rhyming situations.
You just started talking about your niece.
I said I care about people. I said I care about people.
And he's
I'm
humble.
taking to college. I'm humble, dude. All true things.
You just started saying things that you would say on a first date.
I'm practicing right now, dude. I haven't been in the first day in a while.
Yeah, we have a child. So.
Yeah, we can move on from this.
Yeah, actually.
Wait, was that a hiccup tag?
Huh? No.
That was a hiccup. Somebody did that.
No, that wasn't me.
It was just a cute laugh.
Yeah, dude.
Someone went.
Oh, yeah.
No, that was me.
Sometimes when I get nervous, I laugh like a little Asian girl. That's kind of my thing.
Dude, you laugh. Fuck, let me see your laugh right now.
But that only comes out sometimes.
Yeah.
I got a pillow.
It only comes out in my raps.
Ooh.
I was gonna say I sometimes rap like an Asian woman.
Yeah.
Don't do the voice.
That's what makes you racist.
It's okay, I could do it. I'm indigenous.
That's facts. That's facts. Well, yeah. Welcome, boys. I hope you guys enjoy your stay.
A la verga, homie.
Yeah, I mean, he's been an eye.
He's
He's been
gonna do it.
I
Gazelle's also here, by the way, in the back.
Yeah.
Fucking A.
Hey, shout out Gazelle.
Gazelle's in the
Shout out
back.
Gazelle.
I've been studying Gazelle the most, and he doesn't want to come on the podcast. A la verga.
Well, now he gets to study you, you know?
I know.
That's
Dude.
facts,
I
that's
don't like
facts.
the way he looks at me, dog. It makes me rap funny, dude. You see that?
It's a tech guy, man.
So we're gonna do this. We're gonna. Oh, people know you. Our fucking audience are like cross as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're crossfaded.
Crossfaded. Yeah.
But for the ones who don't know you,
a lot of cross-contamination.
we're gonna meet you guys individually. So we're gonna start with obviously Gerardo right here, the head of Isimo, I would say, right?
Yes.
You know, today's
The
an awkward day
mastermind.
for me because I'm experiencing a caffeine high on which I haven't had in the recent past. Other than that, I'm a great guy, willing to talk about anything here, and Joel's gonna lie a lot.
That's not true. That's
If you're asking me to talk about myself, I'm like, Joel's gonna lie right now.
No.
Yeah.
I might be brutally honest,
Yes.
and you're not used to being honest.
You're
You
gonna
might feel it's a
brutally
lie.
lie.
No. I don't lie about anything, dude.
I feel like other podcasts don't have us on because of how much Joel lies to begin
Oh
with.
my god, I don't lie, dude.
This is we were seeing the holes of the ship get water inside of them.
I love you.
How did you
I
And
said
the
it-
lights begin.
Already?
I take it all back, dude.
11 minutes in, you're already lying.
New record.
New record because
how
he
did-
never lied.
How did you guys meet, like, originally, all three of you? You know,
Yeah.
like-
Joel took a picture of me.
okay,
and then
yeah.
I was
that
like,
makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
that was a fly ass picture for me.
yeah. 4 years ago.
You were naked. It was like in your house. It's not even. It's like from a different building.
Yeah.
It's like you eating dinner in your house.
Yeah, he took a picture of me and I liked it. I use it as a prof. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They call that a prof, right? Out here.
Yeah.
Not our age.
Oh,
We're not that far apart.
I love Berga. But yeah, I used it as a profile picture. And then I told the other homie, Josh, this guy that we used to hang out with, I was like, hey, we should hang out with Joel more because he's fly as fuck on the cameras.
Yeah.
And then
On the cameras.
Yeah. Not as a person.
Another person. If they for the pictures, go home.
Every time I went over, you're like, hey, where's your camera?
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you gonna bring your camera? You want to go back?
He was like, you invited me to get boba. You want me to take my camera for what, dog?
I want you to see me sucking a boba. And then I met Melvin because Daniel Cabral asked him to come on our podcast, Josh Gerardo.
That's sick.
And so he came through and I met him on camera basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah. So we have like the first time we ever met, we have it on an hour-and-a-half podcast
Yeah.
recording. Yeah, which is crazy.
That's like very beautiful.
So these are newly formed like friendships.
Somewhat.
basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
less than 4 years.
Yeah.
I love it.
Have you guys had your first argument yet?
Yes.
First what?
Argument.
Oh yeah, we did. We did.
Your
We
first
did.
fight?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Every time we see each other.
Okay, like okay. Professional or that whole Chipotle bullshit?
No, professional.
Okay.
Professional. Yeah, never
Gotcha.
about. We don't argue about Chipotle.
No.
No, we're not making an episode about Chipotle.
Thanks,
I
Lalo.
can give you 30 minutes.
I got you, bro.
Yeah, we've had an argument a couple times here. Not from the doings of any one of us, but all three of us in different occasions and places. And
same shit here.
And go for it, Melvin. Tell them about it.
Yeah.
It was your fault. Go for it.
Yeah. No, it was always like for work.
It was always Joel's fault.
It was like always the what we were working on. We've never argued about anything personal ever.
Yes,
Yeah.
work.
I don't think we know anything personal about each other.
I know.
What's work for you?
Yeah, it's work for me. You know, coworkers, you don't shit where you eat. You know what I'm saying?
Well, sometimes.
Yeah, I think you might have to.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, you might have to shit.
Shit on company time.
We don't judge.
Yeah, exactly.
Because for Melvin, every time we hang out, it's kind of technically work for him. That's how he views us.
yeah. Like I tell.
Hey, you want to go for a beer and record?
I text my friends. I'm like, I can't talk right now.
I'm at work.
Yeah, every time
We're at Six Flags.
we invite him to Chipotle, he's like, I already got my 8 hours in.
Yeah.
You made for OT? You made for OT, I'll stay.
Yeah.
Do you guys think sometimes like friendships at a distance are like better? Like they work out better than like if you're like too close to your
Oh,
homies?
yes.
Yeah. I mean, I think it was just like with anything. I mean, you have people always say like, if you want a better relationship with your parents, move out.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? I think
true.
that's the same thing
Facts.
with like any type of relationship.
No, those fools are still whack. I la verga, homie.
Yo.
I'm just playing. I love my parents.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
Yeah.
But
You make a diss track about your parents. Fuck your mama.
so you had Isimo already, right?
Yeah.
So you guys obviously you met how you met, but you started Isimo.
So check this out, fool.
I'll check it out.
Before Isimo even started, a la verga,
La
fool.
verga, fool.
We were at Studio M. It was these two, and they're gonna fucking change the fucking past, fool. I was a nobody, had nothing successful. Josh Gerardo had like 100 listens and views or whatever. A la verga, every week, right?
Same.
And so we worked on the M word and then the nightcaps. And I told these fools, I was like, dog, it would be so dope if we had a podcast. This is before Isimo, right?
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, all right, cool, for sure. I'm going to clock out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mel was like, I gotta go.
Hey, we're on OT at that
Yeah.
time.
Yes.
We're on the phone. Yeah, Gerardo.
For sure. Yeah.
Whatever gets me home faster, yeah.
And then I started doing it with Dominic and Ryan. And then fucking these fools were just like, oh, Gerardo's
Okay. Do you guys want to know the actual story? You guys want to know the actual story?
Wait.
Oh,
So the actual story is, I filmed the episode with Joel. And
Yeah.
we were just shooting the shit. And afterwards, Gerardo was like, "Dude, we should do something, us three." And me and Joel went, "What did we say? Yeah, hell yeah, let's do it, let's do it." 3 weeks later, he's doing Isimo with the two other guys.
Yeah.
and then we didn't ever talked about it after that. And then after like a year and a half, he's just like, "Yeah, you guys didn't want to fucking do it. You spit in my fucking face." You were just like, "Yeah, okay, Gerardo." And me and Joel were like, "What? No,
Yeah.
we weren't."
Because I remember that day.
Yeah, I remember it.
I remember that night.
so vividly, huh?
Yeah, I remember. It was the night.
He literally came up to me. It was like, "Hey, you know what? I just did a podcast, right? But it would be beautiful, and it would mean everything to me if all three of us had a podcast." And then I obviously started crying, right? Getting emotional, and then you were like, "Stop."
Yeah.
And then I told Gerard that would mean the fucking world to me and to Melvin if we all did a podcast together.
Yeah.
And then he made a fucking podcast with somebody else.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they're twisting the past. So check this out. After Josh Gerardo, I had another idea. And it was mostly Joel's idea. Keep that in mind, right?
Yeah.
We were going to do a show called JJ and Shane. Is this true, Joel?
Partly.
Is this fucking true?
I would say.
Did we not shoot 3 JJ
What
and
part's
Shane?
not true?
About to break y'all up.
The part that I wanted to be a part of this project. That's fine. That's not true. No, it was a good attempt at something.
It was an attempt at something, JJ and Shane, but then every time we would record something, Joel never wants anything to go out. Ever.
Yeah.
This will, even to this day, will be like, that was terrible, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like our most viewed episode.
Yeah.
Perfectionist, right?
Yeah. Every time we start recording, I'm like, we shouldn't put that out.
Yeah.
We should cut that out. We should cut everything out.
There's one episode where it was a great episode, right? And then this fool bombs once, and then the next thing he says is like, "We're not putting this out, right?"
I don't think I bombed. I don't tell jokes. I just speak truth.
He bombed and he was like, "This episode's not good, huh?" We're like, "No, Joel."
Look, I don't like I said, I don't tell jokes. I just speak in facts, speak in truth. I speak my truth, right? And at that time, my truth didn't hit right.
Yeah.
So I just felt like maybe we shouldn't put this out.
Yeah.
That's just me though. That's just my honest
But
opinion.
yeah, I've always wanted to work with these guys. And then after Dominic and Ryan fucking left, right? This fool, I hit him up first, and then it was supposed to be me and Joel with Melvin. But then Melvin is like super good friends with Daniel Cabral and was like, "Bro, Daniel's down. And I was like, oh, for sure. Well, let's do Daniel because he's a comedian. Joel's not a comedian. Like he doesn't do stand up.
DJ as well? Is he a DJ?
Yeah, he's
too?
a DJ.
Yeah.
A la verga.
A la verga.
Yeah, Daniel Cabral, shout out. DC.
The homie.
Homie.
You're
Yeah.
barking at your homie.
You would be barking back at me right now.
He clicked off, bro.
He's just in his house right now. Like a dog whistle and shit. His ears perked back.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And then yeah, but then when Daniel wanted to do more stand up, we hit up Joel to come through.
Yeah.
Boom,
And he didn't want to.
Yeah.
I didn't want.
Yeah, he didn't want to.
I
And then
don't know if I still want to.
Too late.
As he's holding the mic.
I don't know if I still want to do this.
He has his own merch.
I don't know if I want to do this.
But dazzles his mic. Has his face all over it.
No, continue with what you were about to say.
he didn't want to, and I was like, I told Gerardo, I was like, dude, if Joel does it, it would solve all our problems. It would be the best thing ever. And then Gerardo's like, nah, but Joel won't. I'm like, fuck, man. And he came by for one episode, and immediately after, me and Gerardo were like, so what did you think? And Joel was just like, yeah, we can do this forever. And I'm just like,
Forever.
Like, well, I meant you could come by once.
I didn't say for a couple of days. I didn't say forever. Nah, yeah, dude, I didn't want to do it because I'm not a comedian, first of all. And
You are, though. But yeah,
no, I'm a person. I'm just a regular guy. You know what I mean?
Personality.
A personality who cares too much, loves too hard. But I wasn't a comedian. I'm not really the funniest guy. So I was like, why do you guys need me here, dude? What is it about me that fucking resonates with the people so hard?
The people.
I mean, well, there's not just stand up. I mean, there's sketch comedy. There's.
Yeah.
I could see you as a good ass mime, bro. Dead ass. Like, I think that'd be dope.
Hey, you know where
You look good, just don't fucking talk.
Hey, you know where you shut the fuck up. I think you really shining that shit.
That hurts me so much.
I can see you as a clown.
No, I'm just saying there's different forms of comedy. I'm not saying.
Oh, yeah, no,
you
yeah,
wanna be
sure.
good.
Do a
You know-
podcast with tape on your mouth.
Imagine seeing a mime and laughing.
Yeah.
Dog. You're like, this was a mime.
You know what though? Let's put it to the test. Give us your best mime right now.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
That'll go well with the
You
audience.
already failed. You talked.
Damn!
Yeah, give us classic trapped in a box.
He's trapped in a box.
Why did he start sucking a dick right away?
It's his own version. Through the wall?
Glory hole? This is crazy.
Wait, how old is this guy?
He's 37. He's 30. He's of age. He's 37. He's 37.
What the shit?
That's a short 37-year-old.
Even in your own head, don't tell your
parents.
Take out.
He was talking too much. I was like jerking him off. He was like,
Yeah,
oh,
like
we should do this right now.
Hey, like Gerardo said, that's a short hole, dude.
That's a short 37-year-old.
No, because I was on my knees.
Paraplegic or what?
He was like, guy.
Yeah, I was disabled. I think. Anyways,
I
yeah.
can tell that mine was disabled. That was a good mime.
I think that might be my best work, dude.
He's sweating.
That meant a lot to me when I just did it right now. It meant a lot to me, man, what I just did right now. But yeah, I wasn't a comedian. I wasn't really confident that I could be doing it every week. First of all,
I forget who said it, but somebody was like, "We should thank God that there's somebody like Joel that's funny, that's that funny, and doesn't want to do stand up."
That's low-key facts.
Yeah,
That's true. That's true.
I forget if it was Melvin because he doesn't really speak facts. He speaks a lot of other languages though.
yeah, he speaks in violence. I think.
Speak
Yeah.
Spanish.
He speaks in aggression.
Domestic abuse. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was Miguel that said that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's very kind of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to be a stand-up comedian ever. Ever.
It's kind of like those comedians that don't do the Instagram and don't do the touring, but they kill in their cities, and people who go there like, this motherfucker's funny. Thank God he doesn't promote himself. Because he could blow the fuck up if he wanted to.
Yeah.
But just keep him there.
Yeah.
And nice to meet you, dog. Good shit.
Good shit, homie.
Good shit, homie.
And also, I feel like I know, like, I know the grind. I don't know the grind personally, but I'm around comedy so much that I know how long and how much effort and time it takes. Where I'm like, I don't think I don't have that much free time that I can dedicate to doing. Because I don't want to be a stand-up and just be shit for like 10 years. You know what I mean? Obviously, you have to be shit for a while, but I just don't have the time to get good at it. And also, I don't want to be a stand-up comedian. You know what I mean?
Well, what is?
Because you're around it, right? Because you film them, right? Like,
Yeah, I'm around a lot of comedy. A lot. I see a lot of live comedy.
He
So-
hates filming comedy.
Really?
He does not like it.
You do their clips too, or you?
I do clips. I do clips, and then I film some of their sets, and I just do clips. But I want to do bigger shit with comedy, like direct specials and film specials. That's my goal with comedy. Yeah,
Okay.
but
Do you ever look at like when you're behind the scenes and you're recording someone's set or someone's sketches or anything in that format? You ever look at it and be like, I would have done this funnier. Like, I would have done this. I would have said it this way.
No, maybe that's why I'm like I shouldn't be a stand-up comedian because I'll be like that wasn't that good.
Because it's not funny by your standard though. But that's like you
But,
must be a high ass standard.
but I
You're
feel
around
like-
two funny motherfuckers all the time.
But I
It's a
feel
high
like as a
standard.
comedian, you're always thinking like how can I turn this into a joke or how can I make this funny, right? Where me, I'm kind of like I don't really think that way. I think about other shit. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I don't sit around like writing like, oh, this would be funny. Like Gerardo tells me like his jokes throughout the day. Like when he's working, and he comes back, he's like, oh, I thought about this. I thought about this. I thought about how I can make this funny, and I never think about that at all. So that's maybe another sign that I should.
Well, I feel like for you, it's just maybe like a what is it called? Like a, it just comes to you. Like you're not gonna be that I'm gonna write it. It just it hits you, bro. Because when I saw you guys a live show, like you were just hitting it. Like you just don't. Oh, let me like. You just go, bro.
Improv with
Improv shit.
They give you bullet points to hit. Like you would kill like in the office and shit like that. No, because they didn't write it out.
A lot of it was like improv.
They just like this one needs to be said. This is what needs to be said. Find a way to say it your way.
Yeah,
And it comes across more natural, and it's a better way to do shit.
For the audio only listeners, Melvin's crying right now.
Why?
Why? Because he loves The Office.
Oh yeah, The Office. That's your favorite show.
No, it's one of my favorite shows.
One of the shows.
One of the shows ever made. Yeah.
Yes.
To Johnny, it's definitely a show.
Snooze fest, brother.
Oh, what are you talking about, Johnny? We love you.
I don't like dry humor. Like I just don't like
You
that
like
kind
wet humor? What are you talking about?
I just don't like that kind of humor. Like Friends or any of that is just not funny.
A la verga.
All right, well, what's a funny TV show to you?
Me, a TV show.
Sesame Street.
His
I don't
first
know.
time hearing about TV shows.
Honestly, I like either like raunchy or I just like shit that's like inappropriate as fuck. Like
Yeah.
dudes that don't give a fuck. Like maybe like for example like Jackass. Like some shit like that is just fucking funny.
Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Or like Dane Cook and shit like that. Like I just like shit that they pass it.
That's not
okay.
funny
Like Adam
anymore.
Sandler. I know, but like okay, like Adam Sandler. Like I forget the fucking movie. The one where he was a kid and he went back to like school and shit. I forget that. What that
Oh,
movie's
Billy
called.
Madison.
Billy Madison. He literally, I don't know if you read it, but he threw dodgeballs at the kids and it was real.
Ooh.
So that was not fake. I think that's funny as
What's your
fuck.
favorite TV show? Child abuse.
I just think it's funny as fuck
good
when
one,
people
bro,
like
good one.
people push like what you guys do. Like you guys don't care what people think. Like you don't walk on eggshells. Like you actually go in on it. That's the kind of shit I like. The Office is just kind of like more serious. It's just kind of like I don't know. For me, it's just
I
kinda,
love.
That's how it was cool when we walked into your set and we started talking. I think someone started saying retarded right away, and I was
bro.
like, "Oh, cool.
Oh, these are my
I was
guys.
like, cool. You know, 'cause, it might have been. It might have been. Somebody said that shit about like we were on a topic about something.
I get called retarded all the time.
Yeah, and it was like,
More than me.
But you didn't say it like in a mean way. You said how we would say it back in the day, like that's retarded, bro. You know, and I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah, I was singing Black Eyed Peas.
A lot of people just step on
walk on
they
eggshells,
try to walk around that shit.
We're not trying to be mean
It's like
here,
nice.
put anybody down. We're just
yeah, you're just being real though. But like
it's a little joke.
Yeah, the tone is very important.
If it's said with
Yeah.
malicious intent, that's why I don't like it.
Exactly.
And you can tell when it's with malicious
anything.
Yeah.
It's like even Mexican. You you're Mexican?
Yeah.
It depends on like the
fuck you
context.
say? You're a
beaner.
What the fuck you say?
Well, you guys are Mexican.
Yucky,
He's not
right?
Mexican.
He's a
Salvadorian?
Salvadorian.
Yeah, the problem with Mexicans is
Bro, that's
Oh
why
yeah, no, you're right. Keep saying that.
Keep going. Let him cook. Let him cook.
no. Let him get the carne asada.
Let him cook on the
let me
Mexican.
let me cook over this grill. But yeah, it all depends on the context, like where it's coming from.
That's
you know
what
I mean?
Studio M stands for.
Oh.
Is Studio fucking Mexicans. That's what
Beaner.
Studio B.
Breaking news, guys. Manscaped now sells beard products.
Oh.
Yep, they are once again revolutionizing men's grooming with the brand new Beard Hedger Pro Kit. From a beard trim to a fresh shave, the technology behind the Beard Hedger Pro Kit allows you to shape your signature beard look.
Can't wait.
Now you can finally use Manscaped products to make your drapes match your carpet by going to manscaped.com and using code PLP for 20% off and free shipping. I don't know about you guys, but I'm tired of shaving my balls and then trimming my face at the
Yeah,
same
I hate
that
right
shit,
after.
bro. Yeah.
I hate doing that.
I hate it, bro.
I still got some fungus right here growing on the side, a little bit.
Yeah.
Me too.
So it is time to tame your mane, and no one likes a weird beard. So you got to say goodbye to all your stubble trouble with Manscaped's Pro Beard Kit. And it all starts with the Beard Hedger. And it's this cordless trimmer that has a rotary wheel on it. So that gives you 20 different hair cutting lengths.
How many?
20 hair
How
cutting
many?
That's a lot of balls, dreams. So no more messy drawers full of the extra add-ons. Because the face grooming doesn't need to be hard. Get 20 different beard lengths in just one guard. Plus it's waterproof. And it comes with a titanium-coated T-blade.
Holy smokes.
That's tough enough to hit. And you know what? In my short barbering career, I used to have a T-liner actually. And that's what people used to use to kind of shape up, give you a shape up on the side. So this is really cutting edge technology, honestly, that they're giving you. And it also comes with the beard
pun
shampoo.
intended, but pun intended.
It also comes with the beard shampoo and the conditioner.
Whoa.
Yeah, so you're getting a really good deal here.
Another 2-in-1? That's crazy.
You already know. It comes with that and some car. And you know, you wash your car with it too, matter of fact. Next, the kit comes with Manscaped's beard oil. An essential piece for your main facial accessory.
Can't wait to use it on my beard.
You don't want to have no ashy beard on you.
Facts.
Yeah.
Did you hit that shit? I hate when my beard
Every time
so
you rub it,
ashy.
you know, some flakes come off, or you know, some fires, some sparks.
Facts,
You could light a fire. And it
relatable.
also comes with some beard balm. And it's a pomade that shapes, styles, and moisturizes for a sculpted look to attract any fellows or dames.
Jeez
Facts.
Louise.
Johnny, you used it, right? How did you like it?
I fucking love it. Look, this is the thing with me. I hate going to the store and trying to buy every single little thing for my fucking kit. Now it's just everything,
one,
bro.
baby.
Because it's annoying. It racks it up. It's so expensive because you gotta buy the trimmer and the fucking extensions for it. So
And the
it's
balm.
really annoying.
Yeah.
And the beard balm. For me, I love the beard balm because it's kind of like the ending. It's like the John your hair. It's just like this, and I'm out.
Smells
I'm good.
fresh.
It just complements it so well. I fucking love it.
Like you were saying, you know, you got to buy all these products to go and try to make your beard look good, you know?
Yeah.
But the good thing about this is that with the Pro Beard Kit, it also comes with 3 free gifts.
How many?
3 free
Is it
gifts.
Christmas?
It's Santa.
A beard brush, a comb, and scissors to ensure your beard is ready to
Everything I need.
impress.
Oh.
So get 20% off and free shipping with the code
PLP.
at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with the free shipping at manscaped.com and use code
PLP.
Thank you guys, and thank you Manscaped for sponsoring
love
the
you.
show.
Thank you.
I haven't got caught beating in a long ass time, dude. Or a wetback.
Well, we say it a lot because we're trying to flip it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, try, yeah,
We try to
Take
flip
back
it.
the word.
Yeah, we gotta take what's ours.
Our word. Take us ours.
wetback.
I used to work here in Ontario, and the owner of the company I worked at, his dad would come through, and he was the whitest guy you ever seen, right? Everything white, hair, face, right?
Yeah.
This fool would always come in and be like, "Oh, what's up, homie? What's up?" Whatever the
Yeah.
white speech is for homie.
Yeah.
And then he would see me and he goes, "What's up,
Friend.
paisano?" I'm like, "What the fuck?"
I like that though.
And then I
like
told-
Paisa.
I was born in Baldwin Park, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Nah, he's not 6'6".
And then
dog.
I'm 9'9".
He's 9'9".
And then I would be like, I told my dad, I'm like, this fool calls me paisano, fool. And he's like,
Yeah.
hey, this means countryman. I'm like, he's not, but he calls other people homie.
Yeah.
The fuck, only
Friend.
me?
He calls him friend.
Yeah,
calls me
when
countryman.
I worked construction, like a couple years ago, people would only talk to me in Spanish.
Wow.
Like on the street or on the store, you know what I mean? Or like I would hold the door
Comedy
open.
store.
I would open the door for people, like at a liquor store or something like
Yeah,
that, and they'd be like, "Gracias," and I'd be like, "What the fuck?" Or they'd be like, "¿Dónde está el baño?" I was like, "It's right over there." Like,
What if they didn't know English?
yeah,
They're just picking their language.
they're
Don't you
white.
see it, you stupid spick? Like, it's crazy.
We really are saying all that.
Context.
I didn't say it. I didn't say it. I'm
We want you guys to feel welcome here. That's why.
I'm regurgitating.
We know you guys say it.
We might get monetized. for the fucking bad words to say, dude.
Yeah, off the mic, Joel, Gerardo, and I are very, very PC.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, we're good people.
You guys are the opposite.
We're good people.
Well, to go back to your question, I think that's what the most important thing is about saying bad words, quote unquote bad words, is I'm only interested in making people laugh, right?
Exactly.
So people that aren't looking to laugh, really, I can't take any credence in what they say.
Right.
So if they're looking to be upset with something that comes out of my mouth, I'm looking at you, Melvin. Just kidding. He's not like that.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He speaks facts. I really can't give any credence to somebody that just makes TikTok videos about other people saying bad words.
Yeah.
It's like, fool, you're looking for this shit, fool.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you all day, fool.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
Other people seek it for laughing or to get away from their suicide. You know what I mean?
Right.
Exactly. That's the approach we take on it.
But I think like low key, like the word wetback is worse than beaner.
Oh, he's
Oh,
thinking
yeah,
about
yeah.
this whole 100%.
That's what you took from his great speech.
Yeah.
But what I think is worse.
So I think what's better than dying. Imagine. Like,
So what I want to talk about.
It's because it's like it's not even accurate. Fool. Like
Yeah.
I just walked here. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
My back doesn't even get wet. What the fuck?
I'm a very sweaty guy, so when people used to call me wetback, I'm like, I see what you're talking about. You know what I mean?
That's not what they meant.
They call him a wetback. He's like,
That's nothing. That's nothing, Joel. You're saying nothing.
No, people would call me beater.
He's just back in the box.
People would call me beater. I'm like, I understand where your perspective comes from. I'm like, I appreciate that.
Okay, going from a
Deal Tom over here.
going from a non-comedian to an actual comedian.
Oh, damn. Hey, he told you to sit down.
I told you to start miming.
You said it.
Hey, just start miming.
Hey, get back in your little box.
Hey, let him talk or whatever you do over there.
Yes,
yeah.
saying nothing. Go like, you know what I mean?
It sounds like nothing, but like I said, you can't read a J. Cole lyric once, man. You gotta decipher it, man. I just speak in riddles, man. Or I might speak in metaphors, possibly.
Lalo's like breathing right now. I was like, okay, all right, this is it, dude.
Or similes.
Yeah.
That's similar.
Yeah.
I'm used to the lies. I'm a fan of you guys, so it's cool.
No, there's no lies here, buddy.
Buddy.
Companero.
So comedian, Melvin.
What's up?
8 years? 9 years? How long has it been?
8 years, cumulatively.
How'd you start?
Through Daniel.
Daniel?
Bro, yeah, we went to high school together. We grew up together. And I graduated high school, and that summer between high school and college, I saw that he posted about an open mic. And Daniel was one of the funniest people I've ever met. And yeah, dude, and like and I hit him up, and he took me to the open mic, and then I wrote like 8 jokes, and the lady who ran the open mic was like, "Hey, I book a show at the Ice House in Pasadena. Would you guys want to be on it?" And me and Daniel are like, "Fuck yeah!" And then we show up, and it's like a fucking sold out crowd.
Yeah.
I'm 17, Daniel's 16.
Oh shit.
And then yeah, dude, I've been addicted ever since. I've been doing comedy.
Like when you first showed up to like the open mic, were you like seeing the other people go up before you and being like, "Bro, I'm better than this," or yeah. It was like very like.
But when it comes to comedy, it's very humbling. So every time that I felt I'm the fucking baddest motherfucker here, I always ate shit. It's something about comedy. The comedy gods don't like that. You know what I mean? And it's just like just repetitive nature and like just trying to get up on stage. You know what I mean? The key to do comedy is just to get up on stage. Right. That's literally the only thing that you can do to get better. Yeah.
Yep.
Damn.
Did you have a follow-up question? Oh, okay. And with so you started doing it, and when did you like, all right, I like this shit? You know what I mean?
Oh, right after the first time I did
So
that.
you just knew like you were gonna
immediately after that, me and Daniel would go to like 3-4 open mics every single day for like 9 months straight, and just every single day. That's all I thought about when I woke up, when I fell asleep. I had dreams about it.
Gay.
Do you manifest that? What the fuck?
He's dreaming about on the box.
You have to, dude.
It goes down on one knee in front of a mic. I love you.
Yeah. Dude, you gotta fucking love it, man. You gotta be obsessed with it, and then that's pretty much what I did until the pandemic.
That slowed shit down, right?
It shut everything down. There was no live shows. That's why I opened up the studios, because of the pandemic. If it wasn't for the pandemic, I wouldn't own those 2 studios.
Shit.
Yeah.
How did you like know like, oh, I'm gonna do that shit? Like I'm gonna open a studio, I guess. Cause I know you have a background in construction and shit.
Yeah. So I was always anti-digital content. I never did any of this, and because I was always I'm a stand-up comedian. I need an audience and all that stuff. Yeah. And then the pandemic hit, and I was just like, oh, I started seeing a bunch of our homies like blow the fuck up, like on some dumb shit, right?
Excuse me.
That's your homies.
Continue.
And I was like, dude, I want to start filming my own stuff, but I want my own space, and I can do it. I have the money, I have the knowledge and the know-how, so I got my own spot. And then I was just like, when I have time, I'll rent it out. And then I started renting it out like every single weekend, and I was like, fuck, dude, I want to do this all the time. And then I met Joel and Gerardo, and we started working on some cool stuff with the M Word, and which is the show. It's a show like where I talk to like a bunch of different people of all types. Yeah. And then just being next to like these 2 creative geniuses, like it just like fucking elevates you to a level that I never thought I'd be on. You know what I mean?
And then where's your show, right? It's just Melvin.
Yeah. And then like we did Nightcaps, and I interviewed him. It's like a subsidiary of the M Word, and yeah, it was a cool time, and it was being on his podcast, Josh Gerardo, was just like, it made me realize, like, man, this is fun. I want to do this like more often. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then being around like creative, that shit low key like it keeps that engine going, bro. Like, cause if you slack, like you can tell when like the creators around here are doing other shit. You're like, oh, I'm the slacker in this fucking.
No,
group.
yeah, and then like they're
Like for us is Lalo.
Oh, wait, the one that slacks or the
Yeah, I slack.
the one that's
heavy.
killing? Oh, really?
No, yeah, I'm the biggest slacker.
The one
here.
that whacks or the one that slacks, fool?
No, I'm in the box. I'm of age though, so
Come in the box.
wait, Lalo, this is Lalo.
Talking so low.
Oh,
My boy hung.
yeah. I'm very grateful that I met you, man.
Yeah.
Dude, when I first met, the first time I met Joe, after he curved me like 7 times.
I didn't fucking care. I just didn't see your message.
And so my first studio, it has like a rooftop and you see all of downtown LA, the skyline.
Yeah.
Very
And I
beautiful.
took him up there. It was just us two. And like, it was just like, I was just like we were just getting to know each other, dude.
It was so exciting, man.
And then I took him up there the following weekend.
Oh my God.
And he had the time of his
Oh
life.
yeah. That was a
Yeah.
crazy night.
Yeah.
That night affected me for many months.
I know,
You
man.
mind telling me?
Wait, what the fuck are we talking about?
How
What the fuck are we doing?
He kissed you?
we
or
know
We're
what?
just fucking people up there in the view.
Yeah.
Hey, can I go up there with you? I want to see something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
You won't
There's
come
a
back.
box. There's a box up there.
yeah.
They're just pushing people
You
off.
won't come back. You won't come back if you go up there.
It's
I lost a lot of people with Melvin. Go ahead.
it's so crazy to think about those times because that studio was amazing, especially for the time. At the time, it was a paint and sip. The first time I went to the studio,
Yeah.
bunch of people painting, bunch of people sipping, dude.
Nice.
Facts. This fool's there. Yeah, I don't know if I could talk about it, but
You can talk
I
about it.
don't think so.
no.
Yeah, I don't think
Thank
we
you.
should talk about it.
Yeah.
I wasn't there, so.
Yeah, you weren't there. Even though we invited you and you flicked on us. Go ahead.
Because I'm anti.
Yeah, we invited fucking Joel. Me and Joel actually stopped hanging out with each other for like 3 months because he wouldn't come to this fucking paint and sip.
shit.
Dude.
Oh wow.
I'm a very shy guy. Dude.
He doesn't paint or sip.
Yeah, I don't do any of those things.
He was curving Melvin like it was a sport, bro.
No,
Yeah, I don't know
dude,
why.
oh my
I'm just
God.
like, did he hear? Like, is there a rumor floating around?
Yeah, there is a rumor I was spreading about you. I didn't like that shit, dog.
Oh, you were spreading it?
Yeah, but I heard it. Fucking
I started spreading it, and then
and
you
it came back to me. I was like, "What the fuck? How could he?"
I heard you said this about me. It's like, where'd you hear from me?
No, but you would message me.
The Spider-Man meme.
It's fine though. You would message me and would go in the request folder.
That wasn't a
And
thing
then
back
there's
then.
another folder that just said like sad ass food. Right there.
That happens a lot though.
Yeah.
This fool, dude. This fool, fucking. He works with like high profile people. We worked with THT from the Lakers and shit like that.
Right.
I would see that. I'd be like, this motherfucker. Dog, I want
Well, you're higher than that. You're a higher level than that. So that's why I was shy to talk to you because like I can handle THT, whatever the fuck his name is. But I don't know if I can handle. I don't know if I can handle.
You work for him.
I don't know if I can handle Melvin though.
That's true.
Hey, don't disrespect the Lakers, fool. He's on the Utah Jazz.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
fuck that fool. Dog.
First of all, fuck basketball.
When he worked with them, he was on the Lakers.
Yeah, he was championship.
okay,
Yeah.
all right, I'll chill.
So on the like during the pandemic and shit, like how long did it take you to like be able to like build that shit up?
The first studio?
Yeah, like during the pandemic.
Oh, so I got the first studio 2 months into the pandemic, and it took me about like two months to get it right. Yeah. It took me about 2 months to get it right, and then the second studio took me about 3 months, close to like 100 days.
Wow.
It's a lot of time.
And it was crazy, dude. Like during the pandemic, it was just fucking insane. All those fucking lines everywhere.
Dude.
Like it was so
Bro,
fucking
you're telling
bad.
me wood was so fucking expensive during the pandemic? It was 300% more expensive than it is now.
Yeah.
So like, for like a 2x4, I had to put like $15. It costs like $15 each. Now they're like $3. I'm getting upset.
If you're broke, just say that.
When I think about it, I get upset, dude.
Bro,
If you're
like-
broke, just say that, bro. It's cool. What the fuck?
It's crazy how like it was even grocery stores were having fucking crazy ass lines. People were camping out like it was Black Friday.
Yeah.
Like if only they had a way to avoid lines and
Yeah.
some other shit.
How was it out here, though?
It was
wasn't
it was
shit.
wild.
It was peaceful.
It was cool.
It was
this.
like how it is now.
Yeah,
it was bad lines out there.
It looks like there's a pandemic going on outside right now.
Oh, there is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, during the beginning of the pandemic, I lived in Claremont, and when the George Floyd shit cracked off, we just literally had the TV on for 2 days. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then there was like 10 people that marched outside with signs.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, Claremont's cracking.
Yeah, we're with the
just-
shits, dog.
Yeah, we're
It's just like
with
a
the
little
homie.
kickback and shit.
A moving kickback.
Or it was like, we're part of the revolution.
He's at the window. Fuck off the road.
I had
Trying to go to work.
I had the screen door closed. I was in my room just like,
It's going down.
I was like, Beth. Hey, Beth and Mary are out there, dog.
Yeah.
Old ass white ladies. George Floyd.
Charles like changes happen.
Yeah, I love to see it. I love to see it.
They're like, stop clapping, wetback. I'm like, fuck.
This isn't for you.
I'm not bad, guy.
Let them speak.
Hey, Melvin, I was saying for the lines, do you know a way that people can avoid lines at places and stuff?
Do you have any particular way or have invented anything that will prevent us from waiting in the line?
He just
Because it was bad, man.
No.
People really fucking needed that shit.
No.
He's just, dude, you guys are professionals, man. I can see.
Thanks.
Yeah, I created.
So are you.
I created an app called X Lines. You can hire someone to wait in line for you.
That's enough.
Hype them up and then cut them off.
It's promo, bro. You have to pay for that ad space.
My free subscription's off. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Cut that out, Gaza.
And when you hire somebody, there's an optional section, and the most requested thing is, can I hire Joel?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
To stand in an imaginary box.
Bro, I get like DMs from like people that I went to middle school.
Oh, rephrase. We'll cut the part.
Gaza, revert that, please.
I keep getting
struggling.
I keep getting DMs from people I went to high school with and grew up with,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Is Joel real?" Like, what the fuck?
The unicorn.
I'm not here, man.
I'm not fucking here, baby.
Oh, shit.
They asked me about Joel, like is he really like that? Is he putting on a front? Gerardo gets this too, and it's just like, no, he's like that.
What do they say about me though?
Now he needs to know.
What do these kids say about me?
Now, what the fuck they saying, dog?
What the fuck they saying, homie?
They're just like, is he really a fighter? They asked me that.
Oh
That's
my
good.
god! I
get
fight for
that a lot.
people. Yeah. I fight for women's rights.
And lines.
You know, he's actually like a trained fighter.
Oh my god!
He's got gloves in his car.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got boxing gloves. Like he actually trained fights.
Dude, it's you. When you fight for women's rights, you have to wear gloves.
Yeah.
Why?
Because not all women want to have rights.
Keep me in the kitchen.
Yeah, some of them want lefts.
Nah, y'all know.
People think I'm a fighter.
They say,
Bro,
if
is it the
you say
box?
Joel's name in the mirror 5 times, he shows up in box with you.
Is it the physique or not?
Every time I do tell someone like, yeah, he's a fighter, all of them have the same reaction. Oh yeah, I can see it. I can see it. Yeah.
Why?
It's in your shadow boxing.
Yeah, but I'm so chill. I'm so relaxed. Dude. You're the total opposite. You attack all of us, dude.
Yeah.
I've never ever laid a hand on any of you guys.
You know what's crazy is that Melvin speaks differently, and when I push record, he's like, "Oh, really, guys? Yeah." I'm like, "Dog, what was?
How do I talk before you record?
Like punches you.
Rialto." That's how you talk.
No.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that means.
You know what it means.
You don't know where Rialto is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's so pissed.
Sorry, Johnny. Sorry.
Sorry, Johnny. I'm sorry.
Johnny's like, you don't know what that shit is?
Oh, we got the vest on.
Yeah, you can't make yourself small.
You've been wearing this jersey for a while, huh?
Yeah,
Vest.
it's kind of.
People say the same thing about you too, though. Like, is he really like that? And I was like, yeah, he's like that. And they're like, this is really attractive.
Oh, at the live show,
Everyone talks like Al Pacino.
is he really like that? Yeah, at the like that. At the live show, I was sitting in the green room, and someone came up to Joe and was just like, "I want to see the big one."
Oh shit!
Joe walks in. He goes, it's like, "Hey, Mel, someone wants to see the big one. Someone wants to see you." And I felt like a fucking zoo animal.
You are, dude. You are. The way you got up. Oh.
You can if you have a ticket. Did you buy your ticket?
I just stand in front of him like, yeah, and I just like turn around like, yep, this is me.
The petting is extra. The petting is extra.
And Joe's like, for $5 you could feed him a carrot.
Oh.
He's like, just lay your hand flat. Lay your hand flat.
You just grab it off their hand. Shit.
A feeding tray is $2.
You felt good about that, though. No. You felt good about
Dude, I was in my head, bro. I was like thinking about like, well, you know, the night, and I was saying, sure, you're like, hey, someone wants to see the big one. I'm like,
he comes out.
What does he mean?
you're like, what does he mean?
You come out.
You zip down your pants.
That's how he was, because he's like
Bro,
5'6".
he literally, he was like 5'5", 5'6", and he was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Worth it.
And this was literally his reaction. Like I'm standing there, like waiting for him to introduce himself or shake my hand, and he goes, "Oh, all right, man. All right, Joel. I'll be outside." And I was just like,
Fuck.
Well, a lot of our fans can't talk. So.
Remember that one fool that opened the door to the green room, and Joel just went, "What's up, baby?" And he didn't even know who it was.
No, it was the same person. It was my friend that wanted to meet Melvin, but the first time he opened the door, I was like, "What's up, baby?" I just closed it on him. Because he was like breaking and entering. How'd you get back here?
He was just like, stop.
The cops for that.
He was in the middle of talking about something. Like, what's up, baby?
Oh, he's a good guy though.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sergio.
Shout out
Good man.
Sergio.
Great man, dude.
I like the banter you guys have between your fans because I know that you call them all diabetic fat fucks.
Oh, whoa. Only the ones that are. Okay.
little too much research.
Too much. Yeah, I think it was a little too well.
I do call him that, yes. I also call him the gift from God. That's what I like to call him.
I've never heard
yeah,
that.
No, they're the Patreon episodes. That's
No, I'm not paying for that shit.
I call
it's a
him
rip-off. It's a rip-off. What do you call people, dog?
I call them my cousins.
No!
Yeah,
That's
true.
That's
Like my
true.
cousins, yeah.
Yeah, they're like your cousin.
That's true. He's
Yeah.
speaking facts. He could have spoken any language, but he spoke facts. What do you call him?
Yeah.
I call him. What do I call him?
Your friends?
I say, "What's
No,
up?
not
How's it
that.
going? Welcome back to Isimo.
What's up, bitches? You
What's
said.
up?
No, not something worse than that.
What do I call him? I don't know. I don't have a name.
Ka-ching?
I don't look at him as
Ka-ching.
I'm like, what
Ka-ching?
what do I call those people?
You don't call them as you would never call them they? What'd you say?
Oh, I say the N word.
Hey, we'll believe it.
Yeah, I never bleep it out too.
Oh.
Just kidding.
Picture on the
Patreon.
I love all our fans, man. They're all so respectful and kind,
Yeah.
generous, man.
Yeah, it's wild. It's
Yeah,
wild.
man. Good
Yeah,
people.
like at the live show, we had like people flying from Arizona, Texas, and stuff, and it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
like
Sick.
we're just like,
Get a
why?
life.
Yeah, I'm like, dude.
Why'd you come?
Yeah.
No,
But they were super great.
I can understand. It's like we live in Los Angeles, dude.
Yeah.
So we're just like we're kind of like our even keel is way different than people like from Rialto and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's a little more, it's a little more for you guys.
Yeah.
We're like this,
Yeah.
and then out here it's a different even keel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So imagine living in like Yuma, Arizona. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Ew.
Tumbleweeds. And
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yuma? Where's that at?
yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what
I'm going to Arizona soon, but I'm not
Point
going to
proven.
Home improvement.
Don't go to Yuma. Don't go to
Yeah,
Yuma.
no. We love our fans in Yuma.
No, we love
But
it.
like, I didn't
Yuma.
even know where Yuma was. I thought Yuma was in California.
I thought that was the fruit.
I thought Yuma only existed in 18.
Guayaba, you're
I
talking
thought
about.
that was that song, Yuma Yuma.
Yeah.
That's a
Guayaba.
great song.
Yeah.
Guayaba, right?
Well, I'm thinking yucca. There you go.
Ukulele.
Oh yeah, yucca. I hate
it's-
yucca.
It's like a
Instrument.
root, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah, see,
you
just like Yuma.
I thought Yuma.
YMCA.
Oh,
UMA.
Oh, yeah.
I thought
Why
YMCA.
UMA? You don't know?
I thought Yuma was a nickname for the 1800s. That's what I thought it was.
No, what?
I'm over here agreeing. Like, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. That does sound right.
This is the worst 2 minutes of
see it,
podcast history. Everybody saying some stupid shit. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna take your word for it.
Hey, Gerardo, this is a bad episode, right?
Hey,
We're not
This
putting this
episode
out.
is sponsored by G Fuel. PLV. It's like 20% off.
Cool, we don't. Like,
I can't imagine living in a different area than Los Angeles. Much like Melvin.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
kind of grown in Melvin's vein of only loving Los Angeles.
Okay.
And so wanting to escape maybe some sort of putrid, like he says, town.
Rancho?
I would never Rancho. Yeah.
I would never
yeah,
say that
Rancho,
on the mic.
I would never. Yeah, I would never go to Rancho Cucamonga.
You guys gotta be more humble.
Down to earth?
Down to earth,
Yeah,
yeah.
real.
Within the Earth's core, you gotta be more like fucking
If you guys have any complaints about Los Angeles, what would it be?
Traffic.
traffic.
Paying for parking.
Traffic.
Yeah,
It's a lot of people.
Parking.
it's-
Speaking of parking, you could hire X-liners to save a parking spot for you. Like,
Is
that's
that with
whatever.
that-
Oh,
is
it's
that-
whatever.
really?
Stupid, stupid. Yeah.
Get that out, Gaza.
Can I hire you?
You can hire me. Yeah.
Right now? Go outside.
Just go home.
Nah, the one thing I don't like about Los Angeles is probably the comedy scene.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Hot take.
Hot take.
All cameras on him. Twist.
I'll take.
No, but I do like the IE's better. I like the IE comedy scene better.
Oh, the non-existent one?
Yay!
Oh, there's a comedy scene.
There's a comedy scene out there?
brother.
Then you gotta educate us because I don't
Yeah,
know.
tell us.
Yeah, I can tell you. I know Johnny wants to do it.
Man,
Yeah, actually.
Oh, look, he smiled so big. Right now. I never seen that before.
I don't know. It's like I
Oh,
feel
you ever
like,
seen a Big Mac?
I see the same thing as Joe, bro. Like it's really difficult to like you see the comedy thing, you think a little different. But for me, because when I went to a comedy show the first time, I went with Lalo, and at first I was like, oh, like how hard can it be? I know it's hard, but how hard can it be?
Yeah.
And I get there, yeah, it's fucking hard.
Yeah.
Like, dude, the fucking light's on you, and it's quiet as fuck.
You-
and if you bomb, you bomb.
You went to a stand-up show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get on stage?
Fuck no.
Oh, okay.
we went to go support the homie Richard Villa, and that shit was tough. Like, I don't know how the fuck I could do it.
You should go to open mic.
That's what I was thinking, and I was like, I don't know if I should. I'm scared to. But like after like Richard Villa been talking to us and saying you guys should try it out, I literally went home and wrote material, and like I wrote it in like 5 minutes, dude. Crazy.
Go to an open mic because it gives you some confidence.
Yeah, try it.
People are bombing.
Tell them, try it.
People are bombing, and you're like, I could do better than this guy, and you get a little boost of confidence, and they go up there, and depending if it's good or bad, you know.
But much like Melvin's story, you never know until you're on the stage what it truly is like. There's a saying called "getting bit by the bug," which is what happened, obviously, to me and Melvin. Not to Joel, because Joel went up and did an open mic, and then
Joel hates bugs.
I did. First of all, you hate bugs.
No, bugs. It's crazy because Joel's like a self-proclaimed bug chaser. He's trying to get HIV, but
Oh no! First of all, I would never get HIV, dog. First of all, I don't like that shit.
I want AIDS.
I want AIDS. I want the real shit, dude. First of all, this guy's afraid of moths. Do you remember in your studio there was a moth outside your fucking studio? You wanted me to fucking take care of it?
Yeah. Okay, there was a moth this big outside the fucking studio, and as I was walking Joel to his car, I was like, Joel, can you help me out with something? He's like, yeah, of course. I was like, there's a moth right there. Can you get rid of it?
Yeah. Yeah, I did. I did get rid of it, huh?
Yeah, because moths are like the crib of like butterflies.
Joel grabbed it and he went.
That's some good protein right there, man.
and then he went sip
Right it. Yeah.
I would never.
To
I would never eat a fucking beautiful insect, the creation of God, like that, dude.
Jehovah.
I would.
Jehovah.
Yeah.
So okay, so what do you eat at Chipotle?
What?
What do you eat at Chipotle?
Don't do this. No.
If there was a Chipotle bowl outside Melvin's
What
studio,
are you talking about?
Why would you do that?
Why would you do that?
Here
This
we
is a
go.
30-minute
Brown
tangent.
rice, black beans, chicken, mild, medium, hot sauce, fucking cheese, a tortilla on the side, get a cup of water, fill it up with Diet Coke, boom.
fucked up.
You get the fucking perfect bowl, dude. And it's only $15. Melvin, stay here.
But to answer your question, like,
going, Rush?
you're not gonna know until you get on.
Hey, Melvin, is it okay if you hand me one of those gross drinks?
Hey, fool, watch your mouth. Hey, stay away from a stage.
There's a lot of steam coming off your ass.
I'll accompany you guys.
Yeah.
I'll-
Oh shit, we're seeing Melvin's
So
crack right now.
Why is y'all wet?
what's the difference between
Watch
an
out.
IE scene and the LA scene?
LA scene, a lot of people, a lot of fake people.
Is there?
Yeah, I was worried. Yeah, you took it somewhere else. He was trying to make a point, and then he's like, "Yeah, let's talk about something else."
Let's talk about
what
Chipotle.
were you saying about the scene?
Oh no, that yeah. Well, basically the scene in IE. First of all, the first mic I ever did was in Colton at Liam's, the shitty Irish pub.
Oh yeah.
Shout out, hey, if you want
Shout
to
out.
sponsor.
That's just bold.
Yeah, that place is probably not around anymore. But and then like all Fontana, like Las Playas. Went there the second time. Flappers Claremont no longer around. R.I.P. And then the Riverside. I started doing Riverside at Back to the Grind every Monday. I don't think it's around anymore, like the actual mic.
Oh shit.
But every Monday I would go to. But it's like getting bit by the bug, foo. Like when you get bit by the bug, you want to do it. You'll stop everything, dog, to just try to get up every night. And then you get like fucking some homie like asking them like, or you start talking to people. It's strange. Comedy's so fucking weird. Because it's the community of things. You ask some fool like, "Hey, what do you do Mondays, dog? What do you do Tuesdays, dog? What do you do Wednesdays?"
Yeah, like work.
And then you start to fucking maybe work during the day, and then at night you're like always seeking it out.
Yeah.
But that doesn't happen for some people. You know what I mean? Like, but I can say for me, like everything changed as soon as I did stand-up comedy. I just like stood on stage, and I fucking was quiet. I was just like, "What?"
Yeah.
It like all started to make sense. I was like, "What the fuck, dude?"
He definitely bombed.
I was like, that fool is tall as fuck right there. Dog.
Yeah.
But I just didn't even know what the fuck to do. And then the next night I got drunk as fuck and did like 20 minutes. And the worst set I ever had.
Yeah.
I was like, you guys ever been in the shower singing like this?
Yeah.
Terrible, dude. And then,
but you were just trying to find your voice, though, right?
yeah. True, but cringy though.
But you have to go through that,
Yeah.
right? I'm asking you two because you guys have done it. No.
I can take over from here.
Joel's done stand up.
Yeah, I did it like 10 times.
Yeah.
But I didn't get bit by the bug. There was no bug.
Yeah.
I didn't bite it, first of all.
There was no bug because like Melvin asked you to go kill it.
I probably could get bit by it.
You didn't get bit by a bug.
I could get bit by it if I wanted to.
I bit the bug.
You ate the bug.
You ate the bug. I would never do that. But I never got the bitification from the bug. I never got that. I just did it 10 times, and the first time it was good. Second time I bombed. Third time I bombed, and there was a lot of bombing situations after that. Yeah. And then one time I did decent after that, and then I was like, I don't think I'm gonna. And then one time I didn't have gas money, so I was like, well, maybe I don't need to go out there. And then after that, I never fucking continued it.
But you get to the point where you enjoy bombing, and then you start like I know for me, I'll start bombing. Like when it starts to happen, when you start bombing, you're like, let's fucking bomb over, you know what I mean? And you just get worse and worse. Like I had a laugh.
I don't have that at all.
There was like 2 weeks ago where I just had a laughing fit on stage because I was bombing so bad.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's cool though. Like when you're bombing it like that, you don't give a fuck because when you're trying to take it serious.
It gets to that point where you don't give a fuck, but it hurts really bad.
I bet.
it's like that soldier in a movie that just goes guns a blazing and shit, and they're the only one.
Yeah,
you know, I imagine that's probably what it feels like.
it's just like being a human, fool. Like, do you love yourself or not? You know,
Not
what I mean?
really,
You
but-
try to find, you try to find the path to fucking loving yourself. That's what everyone's trying to do.
Yeah.
That's
Either
what they
that
do.
or you kill yourself. Like what? There's like I'm an extreme guy. You know what I mean?
So are you essentially trying to
Comedy,
like
kill yourself.
trying to go out swinging? Or like you already know like you're fucked, so just
No, I love who I am. Fool.
No, I mean in the sense of the comedy.
Okay. I fucking love myself.
In the set, like,
Yeah.
Are you going out swinging like when you start bombing, or like?
Oh,
are you
no.
Or at that point you're just trying to shit like.
You're just like talking to yourself, really. Yeah. Because nobody else gives a fuck. It's not even about people booing you. It's about people not paying attention. That's the thing that sucks.
Oh, I heard that.
Yeah.
What was it? It was like, what's like the worst thing?
Indifference.
Like, yeah. It's like people are booing you, you're still getting a reaction. People are happy, you're still happy. It's when like when someone's like this, it's just like,
Yeah.
fuck you.
Yeah,
Like,
fool, what am I wearing? You know,
like, boo me then. Give me a reaction.
Yeah.
Is that what? I mean,
You learn to embrace the silence. You have to like be comfortable in the bomb. You can't be afraid of the bomb. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're afraid of the bomb, you're gonna end up bombing even harder.
But how often are you like truly bomb, like tanking, like where there's no sound versus like I just didn't do as good as like I thought I was gonna.
Like you're not hitting what you want.
Like someone bombing, like the expectation is like, oh, like for example, if Bill Burr's like he got a bunch of laughs and he's like, I bombed, bro.
If you're good at what you do, dude,
Yeah.
Every time you do a show, you don't bomb. Right? Shows are different. You go to open mics, you bomb your fucking ass off, dude. Like that's how it is. You try out new shit. You don't even know what the fuck you're gonna say.
Right.
But then when you bomb at a show, yeah, that fucking hurts. Like that's wow.
That was your
that was
show.
my shit that I had prepared.
Yeah.
Nobody laughed.
Right.
I got you.
There was this one time way back when I had this tick that I would say Jesus fuck.
Yeah.
Like I'd be like, hey, how you guys doing? Jesus fuck. And I didn't know it was like a Christian crowd.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, my name's Gerardo. I'm French Mexican. Jesus fuck. But I was just like so nervous because it was like a big fucking like underground, like, or like, you know, like a basement in Pomona.
Yeah.
The whole thing was full. I'd never performed for this many people. And I didn't know that they were all from like the same church. Wow. And so I'm hitting my punchlines and just going, Jesus fuck. But I don't even know it. I don't even know I'm saying.
So what's up with this Lucifer guy? Is like,
And so we go back to the
I'm
homie.
sorry, you said Jesus fucks who? It's not okay.
No, he didn't.
So we go back to the homie Josh's pad to go whatever smoke after the shit, right? So I'm smoking a blunt and we're like, all right, let's watch it. Like the homie Deshaun recorded our sets, right? So we're like, we'll watch our sets or whatever. And I was the first one to go on stage. So we watch mine and I'm sitting there. All the homies are sitting around me and I'm smoking the blunt. And I hear myself say Jesus fuck like 5 times.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm saying Jesus fuck a lot. Dog. And then all of a sudden everyone was like, yeah, fool, we didn't know what the fuck was up with. Like, you didn't fucking Jesus fuck all the time.
Just had a tick on.
And then everything was just got slowed down. I didn't bomb until like we watched it again, and I didn't realize I was saying Jesus fuck.
Yeah.
But then I just went outside, had a cigarette. I was all sad. I was sad about that. Jesus fuck.
Jesus.
I
love it.
Bombing sucks.
Just
You don't
think
want to
about
bomb at shows. That's it. Sorry, I'll stop talking.
No, you're good, bro.
Good. I
We brought you here to
talk.
talk, actually, so keep doing it. We didn't bring you here to shut the fuck up.
I
Joe.
like that
Joe,
intro.
we brought him here to shut the fuck up. Your box, please.
Listen,
Back in the box.
I'm a 10-time stand-up comedian veteran, right? I've been up 10 times open mics.
Yeah.
But listen, I bombed. But the thing I didn't like looking back about the bombing is how quiet it gets, right? And I know you got to get comfortable with it. But then you get to hear everybody's kind of like negative reaction to your jokes. Like if you're trying to make people laugh and you hear people be like, what?
Yeah.
Or people be like, oh my God. You hear those little things that you wouldn't really hear in general. It's terrible. It's terrible. Especially they're right in front of you too. And they're
So you genuinely tried it, actually?
Yeah.
I'm asking. I really.
Yeah. I was doing open mic. I just did open mics like 10 times. Yeah. So I just went up and then fucking people were in front of you. And they're all comedians too, which is annoying. But they're comedians and they're kind of like, oh my God. They're like not talking shit, but they're kind of like reacting to you, knowing that you'll be able to hear it, which I don't know if they're doing it just to make you feel worse or just be a dick, but that's just the one thing I picked up that's fucking feel shit about bombing.
Yeah, you remember, it really is traumatic. It's a traumatic experience. Like I remember my first bomb. I still, every time I think about it too much, I get like chills. I get like, Like it make like
PTSD and shit.
nauseous. I get nauseous. Yeah, I get nauseous and like. And or if I think of like my bad sets, like I get nauseous, dog. But it's vice versa. When I think about like times that I fucking killed it at important shows, I get a boost. I get a what I mean, a confidence boost. And it's like dude, it like Gerardo will attest, bro. Comedy, stand-up comedy will like. There's some days where it makes you feel like you're king of the world. Like quite literally, nothing phases you, nothing bothers you. Like it makes you feel like you figured life out. And then other nights it makes you want to kill yourself. Like it literally it's that drastic.
Yeah.
And but the thing to kind of alleviate how drastic it is by going constantly up and up and up and up and up as much as you can. To kind of just get that consistency going.
I know, like I feel like it's the whole comedy shit is rough, and I personally feel like
he's never been on stage before.
No, I've never been on stage.
but go ahead.
So with my experience of like never going on stage, I feel like it's sometimes a crowd. I feel like it's usually the crowd. It really depends, bro. Because like you can have a great fucking joke and not land, but if you can, like he said, in front of fucking people that are Christian, like you're not gonna hit that joke. But in front of us, we're gonna die laughing. It's really on the crowd too, bro. So sometimes don't blame yourself. Be like, hey, you know what? It was just the crowd's not feeling it.
Like you have to learn how to adapt. You know what I'm saying?
You do.
Like, you gotta be aware of your surroundings too. Like if you have a raunchy fucking joke and you're in the middle of Idaho, you're gonna have to like you're gonna have to be really you're gonna have to be like, okay, the first 2 minutes of the show I have to really find out who these people are. You know what I mean? Kind of adapt to get the most juice out of the show. Yeah. Because any comedian can just recite their set to anyone, and sometimes it'll hit, sometimes it'll miss. But like if you just want to like you're gonna have to fucking try to figure out the best for that particular audience.
Yeah, like
no audience is the same.
Like when I DJ, because I DJ events and stuff, and I'll play songs that are hits. I'm like, why is nobody fucking dancing? Yeah. Am I ass? I'm like, no, I'm not. It's the fucking crowd. They're ass.
It's because you played Suave Menta at like a bar mitzvah.
Like it's just that's who you got to read your crowd. Balls out. It's like, bro, I played 5 good songs. Nobody danced. They're just here to chill.
He plays Satisfaction and shit.
Yeah. Like you just have to accept that sometimes people are there to hang out and drink or whatever. They're not there to laugh or whatever. And or maybe they're just having a mood.
Yeah. So maybe they're fucking stupid and I'm not.
Yeah. You're the talent.
It's like professional dancers and they're like, no, it's not them.
Yeah.
They can dance to anything.
Yeah.
It's you.
I know a comedian that he has like different sets for different crowds. Like if he's playing a black crowd, he have a different specific set. Shit. It's a white crowd, a specific set.
He gets a mix.
Two different N words. Like.
Yeah. Mexican crowd. He's a different.
If you say it,
different fucking crowd, different set. You know what I'm saying?
B-word.
But. No. But yeah, some comedians just they adapt and then they have different material that works on different crowds. Because when you're on a show, you got to bring your fucking A game. Like if you're bombing, unless like you're trying new shit, but still that's pretty bad. But I mean, you got to bring the fucking A game. Yeah, you fucking go.
Your guys' team is great, by the way. Like you guys have all tried it, like at least to do stand up, right? Yeah. And then you have 2 comedians, and you have someone who like travels with a lot of them and watches, so he kind of knows what's kind of good and what really is gonna suck. And if you ask him for genuine opinion, like he can tell you, like after seeing so many or recording so many and like being at so many shows, because when you're there for your homie, for like, because I saw him when you went for Daniel, no?
No, I went for Ralph.
You went for Ralph. He went for Ralph for both, and we went. But Daniel was there, though, right?
Daniel was there. Yeah,
he opened up for him.
Yeah,
and like you, I don't know if you just go for your homie and that's it, or for like the closer. But I'm sure you could just stay there and watch them all. So you see a bunch of different.
Dude,
like,
I see so much fucking comedy. Like I work with this company, Chocolate Sundays. It's predominantly colored comedians, like blacks, Mexicans, fucking Indians. But they're I've seen comedy in all levels, like open mics to fucking touring the world, everywhere. I see all the levels in between. So it's pretty awesome. You know what I mean? Like I'm always usually working when I'm watching comedy, you know, but it's cool to experience comedy on all different levels.
Yep.
Seeing people bomb, seeing people fucking murder, just completely destroy. It's and when people are up there destroying, it's like they're fucking rock star, dog. Yeah. It's like they move differently. The crowd, like it's like they can control the crowd, like they're playing with the crowd. People are just dying, laughing, fucking crying, and then they fucking pause and say something. It's like magic up there.
You let the crowd get a breather, huh?
Yeah.
Like when I feel like when you need to as a performer need to let the crowd breathe a little bit, like you know you're killing.
Yeah. And you can feel it like after a big ass laugh, they're just chilling and like everybody's like, oh, everybody's taking a breather, and you feel like them kind of coming back, relaxing, and then they continue.
I feel like that's when like when you're hanging out with your homies and like they bring in a friend that's pretty fucking funny.
Yeah.
And you guys are like, oh, this motherfucker's hilarious. And
Yeah.
after everything, like you're just kind of curious on what they're gonna say next about. You guys are all like, and we're all here chopping it up, and you're like, what the fuck is that dumbass gonna say?
Yeah.
Like, and then like
point at me.
He's funny.
Nah, he's pointing at himself.
Like, dude, like I heard those fucking kind of laughs at you guys' show so much.
Really?
Like, dude, I was like, damn, like I knew you guys were killing it, but I'm like, damn, they're killing it for them too. It's not just me thinking you're funny. Like, damn, like
it was on video. Like I was like, damn, like these guys are different. Like you guys are on a completely different level than.
Not only were your peers and on top of the loft and chilling and watching you guys, but like I was, at least from my point of view, because I was looking at it, like I was like, oh, like this is sick that they're doing great. I know, probably didn't feel like it too, because sometimes like I know that you guys were like you were like. You're not liking this, huh? But they were. Oh, yeah. But it's because you're so like, fuck. Like you want to make sure it's great.
I was saying, are you guys like me? But it sounds like I was saying, you guys like this?
Yeah.
But, I know what you mean. And the thing is, too, we're fucking broke, and we use what we have, right? So we got the equipment to do like podcasts for ourselves and whatever. We don't have monitors like for ourselves, so it's. Like this fool at the beginning was like, I can't hear myself, like laughing.
Yeah.
Hey, I really don't think they can hear me. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
And then Luli's fucking bitch ass. One of our day one fans was like, yes, bitch. Yeah.
We heard you, but my point was like, you guys were killing it.
Yeah.
And again, not only as your peers, but like watching and then understanding like these are your fans that flew in, and like I don't know, it made me feel so good for you guys. Like this is fucking Melvin studio, and this is like your guys' whole thing, and like people are here for just you guys. Like there was like, I mean, there was openers like you guys opened up, and then like your
Steve Moreno, shout out Moreno.
Steve Moreno was amazing.
Yeah, it's not like they came to swing by. Oh, they caught you guys and saw somebody else. Like they
and then staying afterwards and having fun was pretty sick.
A lot of them stayed.
It's
so you guys are killing it.
Developing a culture, fool. Like just like you guys got culture here, fool. Like that's the most important part of anything. Any fucking, if you want to call it a brand or a dance or whatever you want to say, dude. It's just about building a culture. And people feel welcome. That's like the goal is to create a community.
100%. I think we realized at the last show, like, damn, like it's literally we all three of us bring so much to the table, and it's like that makes it so much easier. You know what I mean? Like remember what we said? It was just like, Melvin with the studio, Joe with the cameras, and Gerardo with the lights and audio and all that jazz. And it's just like it all comes together so perfectly. And last show was really special, and we were really appreciative that you guys came.
Oh yeah, for sure. Man. It was dope.
Boys are working, so that's why they couldn't come.
Yeah, I appreciate that though.
I was fucking pissed they didn't come see our stand up though.
Yeah, we made it late.
La verga, fool.
We made the show.
Yeah, and it's just, dude, it's so cool that parking is like right across the fucking street. It's so fucking dope.
Yeah, and like we like the reason.
That's my favorite thing. Parking was $7 overnight. It's crazy, dog.
And we love like
great deals.
And the reason why we love doing it at the studio too, because like that we can stay as late as we want. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? We don't have to have like.
I was shocked when you said that. Hey, you guys till 6 a.m. Stay here. It's cool.
Yeah. And people don't believe me. People
I thought you were joking.
They were heading out. Did you see that right away?
Yeah.
I mean, some people may have parked for a couple hours only.
Yeah.
And that's understandable. But some people were just like, all right, well, y'all have a good one, left. And like, I'm like, because half the crowd left. And I was like, they told you to come chill with them.
Dog,
they probably thought you were joking.
A lot of people did think I was joking. And like like the show before the one you guys went to, right after we were done,
nobody chilled.
I literally said, you guys can chill here. Like, and people laughed, so I think people like thought I was joking. And then literally as soon as
where are you going?
As soon as we put the mics down, everyone left.
Yeah.
And we're just like, what the fuck? But we didn't have a bar last time, so so like,
all right, we got to beat the traffic.
Everybody's down.
And but yeah, people, it's one of those things where it's just like, come hang out, like literally come hang out. You know,
the cool thing is like the reactions, or like when the fans come up to us and talk to us after the show, and then I think me and Gerardo had we kind of both felt the same way. Like when they're very like when they say nice things to us, like you fucking helped us get through this, or
that's awesome. That means a lot.
But part of us is like, I feel like they're lying to us.
Oh yeah.
Especially me. I'm like, are you fucking with me? Like,
imposter.
Yeah. So that's something.
Dude, you helped me relapse.
Syndrome. You're an imposter.
And it's cool, bro. Like
imposter, fake ass fool.
Nah.
Like you guys have fucking cool ass fans too. Like I fucking heard a fan because you guys shot me a T-shirt, and I was walking down. I was happy with my T-shirt. Like, damn, I want a shirt, and I was like, You can have it.
Yeah.
And I gave it.
I love his number.
Yeah, I was like,
he gave it to one of your
shirt.
fans.
Yeah, I gave it to one of your friends because she was like one of your diehard fans, and she was like, I wanted it, and I was like, take it.
I literally told her, I was like,
Yeah.
bro, we're gonna hang out with them again. We could just ask him for a shirt. Like, she might not even
Hey, by
fucking
the way,
never come
3X.
back.
Hey, fuck you. Dude. I'm pissed. She might have got 2 shirts, dude.
Yeah, probably Lily. It's probably
Oh,
Lily.
Lorena.
Oh, Lorena Marie.
Yeah,
Love
give her
her.
a shirt too.
Yeah, she's from Yuma. She's the one.
She got another shirt from.
We'll take it back.
You got
Never again. Never again. No more free shirts. Yeah.
We'll take that.
You hear
shit.
that? No more free shit.
Yeah.
But it was cool, like meeting them in person and like they tell it like they knew the history of Isimo and stuff like that. And
Yeah. I can give a fuck less, fool. Keep listening to the podcast. If I see the numbers dip one more time, I'm gonna fucking end it all. Dude.
We also love you guys very
Eat a
much.
revolver, dude.
We
I
appreciate
swear
you
to
guys very much.
God.
dude, you guys are amazing.
We
Thank
actually
so
love you
much.
guys very much. You know, we appreciate you.
He might end it all, but we'll keep it going.
We'll keep it going.
We have the studio.
Isimo.
Yeah. Well, hey, don't worry. I'll pull up.
I'm
You got any third one?
I'm just gonna be hanging from the rafters in the studio.
That's be our backdrop.
Yeah, we'll put a nice purple light underneath your
Man,
My own separate camera.
might be hard. What is it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Do you guys have like an itch to scratch like for the road?
Oh yes.
It's like going on the road.
100%. 100%.
The first spot where we'll go to is probably at Texas.
Probably Texas.
Yeah.
Well, we'll probably start off in LA.
Yuma.
Bay Area. We have
We'll go Yuma.
we'll have a lot of fans in the Bay Area. Texas, probably the majority of our fans.
Texas.
Same
Fire
here.
emoji,
Yeah.
homie. Let's
Chicago.
go.
We
Yeah.
got Chicago. We want to hit Chicago.
They're not
too.
sensitive, huh?
Hey, Gazelle loves Texas, huh?
Fuck Texas.
He says that Hesperia is the original H town.
Oh, okay.
So like he has beef right now with a lot of people from Houston.
Area?
Yeah.
Dude, that sounds like a disease.
All right.
Yo, I love Texas, man. We gotta go to Austin. We gotta go to
Houston.
other spots. From
It's so clean out there.
Dallas.
The other part of Texas.
only the one city and all the other areas.
Yeah. And
Amarillo.
Bro, it's really, really clean out there in Texas, and it is true. Like they have a lot of fucking big shit out there, bro. Like steaks and all that shit. Like it's crazy. Well, motherfucker, that's what they're known for.
This fool's hungry, dog.
They got chips.
They got
Got baked hot Cheetos.
Hey, bro, they have chairs out there. They got doors. It's crazy.
Hey, they got fucking. They got ranch
They got
Doritos.
they got
It's cool, man.
It's cool.
Anyways, it's cool. Yeah.
But I want to ask you guys something. You guys had mentioned.
All right, I'm outta here.
At the live show. You guys, slightly mentioned like we want to have our first live show here at the studio.
Yeah.
And what did I say to you guys? I said,
no.
Fuck no.
Get the fuck out of here.
I
Get
said,
the
yeah.
fuck out of here, dog.
I said,
I'll let
did
you-
I give you guys permission to speak to me?
Yeah. And then I told you I paid the $5 to pay you. I paid the $5 to pay
He
you.
said, do I sign left or right?
Yeah. Lalo was like, but I paid to come in, and I was like, you keep talking to me. I need you to stop.
I gave him the carrot and it was cool.
Like that. I was like, all right, fine.
All right, yeah, you can do it.
But yeah, are you guys?
Yeah,
thinking about it?
we literally just told our listeners last week about it that we were, and we got a lot of positive feedback about it.
We already planned a day at your spot.
No, we brought up the idea to them, and they're all loving it.
You guys already made a flyer.
It's actually tonight.
Yeah.
Actually, tonight.
May 26th is gonna be lit.
Where are you guys going to do it? At the Victoria Gardens?
Yeah.
No,
Lewis Family Playhouse?
the mills.
Hey, you
the court.
guys can do it, but at my
Outside
at my
Sbarro's.
first studio.
Fuck that
Oh
studio,
yeah,
dude.
fuck.
It's like 2 blocks away, huh?
Yeah, but it's only 850 square feet. But yeah, dude, you guys are more than welcome to do it.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
We
appreciate that.
That's gonna be lit. We are gonna do it, by the way. I think we're gonna do it.
Do it, guys.
Yeah, we gotta get more chairs because last time we ran out of chairs.
Well, I got a chair guy. I know a chair guy.
Oh, yeah, he does have a chair
Yeah, I got
guy.
a
You have a chair guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
He has one chair.
I was like, oh, that's really nice, Joel.
Thank you, saying we're doing a podcast.
Yeah. So I'm excited for
We're talking
that.
business right now.
You trying to hook his homie up?
I know. I got one chair guy.
Leo's chairs.
He has the best fucking chair.
And
It's a wheelchair.
He's like, can we get
I'm just gonna give you this real quick. And then he falls on the floor.
Yeah. We don't even order chairs, we just order like a jumper.
Bro, that'd be straight fire.
I think
All the
you could probably
fans.
fit. You
Yeah.
could probably fit a jumper in the back.
Yeah.
seat.
If all the fans were in wheelchairs, dude.
Oh yeah, that's not one of our goals. But very similar goals we have in
In
mind.
the back of our head, yeah.
Dude, I want us to go on that stage in wheelchairs, and we struggle because there's no ramp, and we just start falling down. Get one of the fans to help us up.
And then we become disabled.
Yeah, we're thinking.
It's all part of the plan.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
thinking ahead, dog.
You guys study this podcast. He's asphyxiated with wheelchairs.
Does that mean he's choking?
Asphyxiated?
Asphyxiated?
You can't choke on a wheelchair.
No, I think you mean fixated.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
you can't choke on a wheelchair.
Wait, what did I say?
He thought he was about to school me right now. Like,
I know.
dying.
I could have spoken any language. I chose incorrect.
Yeah, facts.
You can't choke on a wheelchair, man.
You're spitting.
That lines your spinal column.
No, but seriously,
What I say?
No, let him cook.
Yeah, give him some.
What I say?
wheelchairs
woke
were
up.
invented in Hesperia, right?
Oh yeah.
You have to get down the hill faster.
Yeah.
They had to get out. They're like, we gotta get out.
I'm going to Texas.
Yeah.
Are you anti-wheelchair? No comment.
Not anymore.
You are? If you guys can't see, he's shaking his head yes or no.
I think he's throwing up. No. He's throwing up.
I think he hates him.
No,
Only thing, the show that we obviously want to have our shit out there. It'd be dope as fuck if you guys open too. That'd be fucking dope.
Ooh.
And all of our fans fucking love you
We
guys
could have
too.
like 5 minutes of stand up, and then 5 minutes of just like
I'll just talk about my life.
shadow boxing.
5 minutes shadow box. Ooh, that's actually a good idea.
Gas as fuck.
You guys should just give me your 5 minutes. I'll do 15 minutes of it.
No, Joe.
It's actually you guys are. It's warm.
I warmed them up.
There's 3 fools on the floor.
Yeah. Our friends are knocked the fuck out.
Luli's on the floor.
She don't listen to us.
Yeah.
She don't listen. That's your friend.
Yeah, she's a great person.
Luli's
if you ignore a lot of things, yeah.
Yes,
He was gonna say something.
Yes, John.
I was gonna say the shadow boxing is actually gonna be from them. You just stand in the corner.
You'll be the box.
But I'll join you. I'll join you.
You're like
Give me 10 minutes up there in the fucking box, dude.
as a mime.
Give me 10 minutes up there. I gotta work my way out of the box. That might take 20.
Just have the audience, have your fans like one by one go up on stage and get fucking.
No.
They're all of age. You're good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. With consent, you know. I would never do that. I don't like touching other people besides myself, man. That's not me.
Nice. Continue. Continue.
Speaking of touching,
This is Melvin.
just kidding.
Nah, you guys need to do a show, man.
I'm
you guys
down.
will kill it.
If you guys give us con tiempo, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then I'm super down to open foo.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So excited.
It sounds dope. I'm a little nervous, but that sounds dope. It's just
It is nerve wracking.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
just being on stage, man. It's like
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
all eyes are on you, bro, and it's quiet. Like, yeah,
It's terrifying, man.
It is.
And that was like what was that? That was the second time we ever did a live podcast, and it's different. It's different from doing regular podcasts. It's different from stand up comedy.
Yeah.
It's just like a different animal.
Yeah.
It's another kind of energy, bro, because you get those real laughs. You know if you're being funny or not. You know, like
Yeah.
you'll know in that moment.
But Gerardo told us something that really stuck with me. You said
Get these guys out of here.
Like, you suck.
Yeah, you said to go fuck myself. that really stuck with me. No, he said right before we went on the first one, he was like, remember guys, if they're quiet, that means they're listening. And then I remember being like, oh shit, that makes fucking
Boo.
Tomatoes at you?
Yeah, Gerardo's like, remember guys, there's a lot of, if they're gay, that means they're listening.
And we don't like them.
Oh.
But you know what I mean?
I don't know.
We'll cut that part out.
But yeah, that means like it you know, sometimes they're not gonna be laughing because they're listening. They're enjoying. It's like they're like watching like Netflix, but like real life, like how sitcoms used to do. They used to film it.
It's also just like the inner voice inside of you thinks you suck ass. So if you just tell that inner voice like, they're listening, so I don't suck. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Well, I don't say it like that, but yeah.
Yeah.
I tell my friends the same thing.
That's a different time.
well, they're listening, so that means I don't suck.
Yeah.
That's what Lalo said.
You're not a bitch, dog.
Crying.
That,
They like me.
that live show wasn't quiet at all, to be honest.
Nobody was listening.
Nobody give a fuck.
Yeah, no one,
All them heard bar.
yeah, there was a lot of talking. During the show. So what you said was nice, but it didn't really apply.
No, it is annoying. That's the one thing, Foo, that I struggle the most with in stand up is when people are talking, Foo, I lose
Oh yeah.
I black out. I fucking black out with rage.
Yeah, because you want them to
Towards
fucking
them or just like overall?
Towards
Whoever's around, yeah.
yeah.
Mostly Joel.
like, did you come to listen to me or talk?
Yeah.
Bro, you want to come up here?
2 weeks ago is a room full of like new comics, and I'm just trying to work out my shit because I opened for Alfred Robles in Bellflower.
Shout out Alfred.
I saw that
Alfred
shit.
was Gucci.
He's gonna be on next week.
Oh,
He is. Yes,
He's coming next week.
He was like, I couldn't make it, bro.
Yeah.
That's my Alfred. He
so
was like,
bro,
I couldn't make it to Ponte las Pilas, bro.
The fucking Undertaker. Who retired, but yeah.
Yeah.
WrestleMania though.
What's it called? What was I saying? Oh, that
Talking. Anger.
Okay, so like I was at the Barclay on a Wednesday night in South Pass. Not important to the story, but I was on stage trying my shit out, and this one fool was leaving and coming back to get drinks, right? And so by the time I got on stage, he was pretty tipsy, half past tipsy, if you will. And I said a joke. I have a joke about like ghetto porn or whatever, and then I say my punchline, and this fool goes stupid. and bro, saying stupid is good. Like I'm an idiot, but I just like fucking like I even heard the mechanical neck go zzz, like fuck, I was not myself, dog. And I was just like stupid. Shut the fuck up. Write a fucking joke, dog. And I don't know why that was my knee flag, like my knee jerk reaction. I just started cussing this fool out, and then I was like, all right, anyway, so traffic, and then I went on to my other jokes, and then after the fact, I was just sitting in the back like, what the fuck was that? Did you just say stupid? Yeah, he just said stupid, dude.
Yeah.
Anyways,
were you more like, what the fuck was that to yourself? Like, why did I do that? Or like, what the fuck? What made you think stupid was like the?
I thought that he said that my jokes were stupid, and like I got my daddy didn't hug me, whatever, and he fucking he wasn't that funny. Like that's what was going through my head. So like that's why I responded with "Shut the stupid, shut the fuck up, write a fucking joke."
And it came more out of like fucking stupid.
I was like,
like,
why did I do that?
Yeah.
Anyways,
it is what it is.
what about you, Melvin? If you heard something like that, what's your reaction?
He's a nice guy, dude. What the fuck? Boring answer coming in.
You want to? You want me to recreate?
I'm not gonna blacklist myself on the comedy community, dog. I'm not gonna say the worst thing about LA is the comedy. But yeah, it's just fucking. You gotta roll with the punches, baby.
It's the best thing in the world.
He's got to roll with the punches.
No, I would roll with the punches.
I thought you said he's got to
Fuck him out.
He's gotta eat this left in a fucking.
Let me see your left and right. Let's go.
No.
Go. Camera's right there.
I need you to stop touching me, man.
Camera one.
Yeah, camera one. No, man, I'm not a fighter, dude. I don't fight anymore.
That's true.
Yeah, me neither.
I feel like you would fuck someone up.
I probably would.
Yeah. Oh!
Did you guys see his arms when we got here, dude? That's all I'm gonna say.
Dude, that was a hot thing to say.
I was like, I didn't know the Hulk wore clothes.
Oh!
I didn't know the Hulk was a beaner.
You cut that out, right? You cut that out.
We'll leave that part.
You can clip that, right? Over and over.
10 million views.
Oh,
Hey, I'm able to too. I'm able to fuck someone up too.
Yeah, Johnny.
At what?
Johnny.
I'm sure you could. No. That's disrespectful. No.
Why you laughing, big one?
No. I know you would. I'm just saying, like, the way you say, like, I can fuck someone else.
Did you ask me?
What about me? I can too.
Yeah.
Like some Chipotle, I
like
can fuck
Melvin
up.
trying to rap right now, dude.
And I know dreamz could too. I know, probably, yeah, Gazelle too. You guys look like you guys would be tough.
John, let me see your jab. Let me see your jab,
homie.
Let me see your jab.
Oh no, man.
Say. Hey, I like doing say or gay.
Yeah.
Like you guys think in the podcast community, you think any other podcast can fuck with you guys?
Fuck no.
Oh.
Fuck no. Oh, mama, it got a cheat sheet. Like,
I know. You're 6'5", 210 pounds.
I'm a virgin.
Hey, slim.
Like a baseball card? He just has it.
There's like 4 stars.
Yeah, born in 1995.
Yeah.
6'6", 195.
I'm not 195.
Criminal record.
Jordan?
Is this hypothetical situation a brawl or is it a ring tagging tag out situation?
Brawl.
Brawl. Gotta be a brawl.
Like a B-dub fight. You know
It's
what I
not
mean?
fun if it's a brawl. A la verga,
And it is, because one of your homies got knocked out and you don't know there's 2 people coming right back at you.
Dude, if my friend got knocked out, I'm pretty sure I would just go home, dude.
All right,
we're done.
You won.
Like if you see like Melvin getting knocked out,
Oh, that's if
you got it.
You hand them an Isimo t-shirt. Like,
I'll help him beat the fuck out.
And if you guys knock out Johnny, we're like, then wait, let's go. Now we're good. Now I know he's down already.
If it's a brawl, we're winning just off Melvin, dog.
Yeah.
Dude, I had the last fight that I was in was in Boston back in 2018.
That's a violent story.
And it was it was 5 of us.
Right.
So me and 4 of the homies against like 15 dudes. What? And I had to like, dude, I was drunk as fuck, and we were on cobblestone. And I had to like fight off like 6 guys at one time.
Whoa.
So I kept just grabbing them and throwing them.
That's like degrading, dude.
Yeah, because like
That's so degrading.
It's like the Big Show in a Royal Rumble.
Yeah. No, it really was. Because if you square up with one person, that's how you get knocked out by someone, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I kept just like keeping them in front of me, and then when they would come close, I would just grab them and throw them. And I remember I threw them into like a storefront, and like it cracked the mirror, and like the alarm started going doo, 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 doo. And then like my other homies came through, and it was just like the craziest thing. And that was the last fight. I remember coming home the next morning. I was like, oh, I'm never getting into another fight again. I'm getting too old for this. Like, that
was like 7 fights in one.
Yeah, exactly. and I was like, I remember thinking like, the only reason why I even wasn't that fight was because they started. I had to defend myself, right? So, but if they were just talking shit, I'd be like, whatever, dog.
How did they start it? Like, what?
Well, one of my homies stole one of their girls at the bar.
Oh, so you guys started it.
So it's their fault.
They started it by trying to respond.
Just
let your girl get hit on.
Are you really victim?
You can't use your words. You can't use your words and be like, hey, but you're breaking my heart right now. Baby, please don't sit on that man's lap, baby.
Can you stop blowing him, please?
Yeah. Like, get your,
Hey, it's her fault.
yeah, get your girl, dog.
Yeah.
They call it the Boston Massacre. Fool. Hey, tell them about when you went back and people were like, ha! When they saw you.
They're just like, oh, Latino person. Because there's no Latino out there, dog. And,
they call him the thing out there.
You're just throwing full-grown men out there, dude?
yeah, dog. And like there was one dude that was my height. And so I was just like,
way, dude.
And I was just like, I kept throwing these like little guys. I kept throwing them, and then
Little guys, regular height.
Kids, man.
I would throw them, but like in the corner of my eye, I kept seeing this fool walk up to me. So I was like, all right, let me fucking get rid of these motherfuckers. That's
Bigfoot. That's your homie. That's the guy you're looking at.
Yeah,
the corner guy.
and what you call it? But I was so because it was 2 a.m. The bar had just let out, so the bar was closing. So everyone was coming out in that exact moment.
They're hurting out.
So I was just looking. I just kept looking like, where's the and
like random girls out walking out of the bar.
yeah, just fucking talking. Yeah. And
Boston Sasquatch.
And after my other homie was just like, yo, let's go. Because the security at the bar was like, get out of here before I call the cops. And as I was running away, I was like, fuck Paul Pierce. Like, fuck. I got some, and my homies from Boston are like, Melvin.
Fuck Rondo.
I was like, fuck the Celtics. And fuck Tom Brady. And my homies from Boston, bro, I swear to God, my homies from Boston stopped running and they're like, Melvin, chill. And I'm like, what?
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I was just like, what, man? Fuck Boston.
Yeah.
Imagine being 6'5", dude.
Yeah.
Dude, like when he described throwing those dudes around like fucking ragdolls, I just picture like Shrek. You remember Shrek in the first one?
Yeah,
when he wrestled,
he does look like Shrek. You're right.
You don't look like
fucked up, dog.
No, I'm saying like you remember when he grabbed a bunch of dudes and he's just throwing them all around, bro. Like,
Dude.
Oh, Johnny, fuck you.
Hey, Melvin,
You have the floor, Melvin.
Melvin has headphones like this. He's Shrek. He's like, yeah, guys. He's like, y'all heard about Lord Fogrado?
Damn, dude.
Yeah, but I don't recommend fighting, man. It's stupid. It's fucking juvenile, man.
You're so bad.
Unless you're winning, what the fuck? I don't recommend you fighting Melvin.
In one night, you got in 6 more fights than I ever have.
Dog,
You know what's funny is you didn't tell anybody this happened at elementary school.
Throwing
He's just tossing kids around.
Oh yeah. No, it was and the next morning I was so hungover. I had a bruise right here because someone clocked me right here.
Fuck.
And my yeah.
He's like, in my butt.
And then my knuckles were hurting, and I felt like death, man. I felt like shit. I was like,
Well, because you killed somebody.
it was like I felt like the merchant of death. And it was just I remember just being like, what the fuck? Like if I was sober, I wouldn't have gotten into that fight. Even if they were attacking me, I would have tried to find a way to be like, guys, let's relax.
But do you think you would have won that fight because you were drunk?
No, I think
No. If I wasn't drunk, I would have been
demolished.
Yeah.
But I was drunk, like the room was spinning. It wasn't the room, but like my eyes were spinning. Like I was already so drunk, and I remember being outside waiting for my homies and being like, I remember thinking like, damn, I might throw up in the Uber. Yeah. Like that's what I was thinking. So when that happened, like I immediately sobered up, but I was already just so drunk.
What was the runner's name? The black chick that was smoking weed. What's the fucking name?
Brittany Griner? No.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you remind
Brittany Griner.
you remind
Brittany Renner.
You remind me of her. Like she was smoking everybody, even though she was smoking weed. Oh, and you were drunk and you were fucking everybody up. You just like her.
Michael Phelps.
Yeah, Michael Phelps.
I wish you would have punched these people instead of throwing them, dude.
I did punch. I'm just saying, like the initial
That's
moment.
So mean.
The initial.
So if you threw me, I have to like go with. I have to just land like this. Dude.
No. When I don't know if I should say this, but they were attacking me. I feared for my life. So I was like, I would throw them while they were on the ground. My other homie would come in, and while they were trying to get up, my other homie would be like, "Bink."
Okay, maybe
he tries to make it sound cute.
Yeah.
He was like, "What's a bink?"
It was like, "Bink."
It was more like a boom.
And then they would just be like.
So when I was throwing them, my other homie would tickle them.
Fuck no, dude. If I'm getting in a fight with you and I see them try to come for you and they get you, I'm joining in.
No, because my other
homie,
my other homie is he's like a little shorter than me, but he's just as wide, right? Yeah. So we were turning the corner, so we exited through the side door, and when we were turning the corner, that's when the fiasco was already going on. So they didn't see us until it was too late. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, no, you shouldn't fight, man. It's like
it's a crime.
But it was fun, huh? It was fun though, huh?
Be honest.
Shouldn't fight, but it was.
Be honest.
In the moment, it was really.
In
the moment, it was exhilarating.
You're probably smiling, huh?
Dude, you must have felt like a champ after. Like you going home, fucking 6 people, bro.
The title right here.
Did you have sex that night?
Fucking belt.
He got the blood from somebody and was like,
"Did I have? No, I'm a virgin.
Oh, yeah, you are a virgin.
I'm a virgin, so I didn't have sex that night. But
Cap.
Yeah.
No, he is a virgin.
No, he's not.
I've seen him.
No, he's not.
I've seen him on me.
What does that mean? First of all,
he hasn't broken his hymen yet.
Yeah, I haven't broken my seal yet. Yeah. I haven't rode horses yet.
Bring the cross out real quick. Bring the cross out, please. With all due respect.
For Jesus.
That's right here.
He don't even
Like Jesus. The whole time.
How do you feel about this?
Jesus fuck, man.
That's a callback, dude.
Yeah. You like that one?
Brought it back.
Yeah, I like it.
Who do you guys think is the most athletic out of all you guys?
Probably me, but Melvin's gonna say him, but I doubt that.
Instantly.
Yeah. I feel like if I was posting up Melvin, I would definitely make that 2-pointer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What if you guys like had like 6 months to train?
Ooh.
Yeah. You're like in this fucking.
But see, you guys are very fight centric, right?
Wait, for basketball?
What?
Just athletic.
Fighting centric.
I didn't go to college. What's centric?
I want to do where you get like the steel ball and you throw
it's
that.
like saying
shit,
like, you know.
Shot put?
I'm saying
Shot
like
put.
more like in a triathlon type of deal, you know. Not enough fighting sense. We're talking 6 months.
like jumping
Fair.
obstacles.
Yeah.
It's very
Stuff
funny
like that.
It's very funny that you brought this up because we are very competitive, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
It sounds like it. I could tell.
We've already established the fact that me and Joel could take Melvin one-on-one basketball.
Oh yeah. Oh
sure.
yeah. Look, Melvin's a
I'll
big.
smoke you guys in basketball.
At what?
You probably might.
He literally smokes a basketball. Like,
It's really good when you fry it and smoke it. It's really good.
yeah, when it's well done.
He's like, with some Texas steak, homie?
Anything
Listen.
tastes good.
I don't want to be disrespectful to my brother in arms.
Texas steak was a callback.
That's okay. This comedian right here, Doug. Listen. Listen. Okay, I'm sorry. Listen, I don't want to be disrespectful to anybody. We are all athletes in some way, shape, or form. Listen, Melvin prides himself in his basketball ability.
Yes.
But I feel if I had a basketball around me and some short shorts, I can cross you up.
Yeah.
You just want to look good on camera.
Yeah.
That's just for me. That's
It has nothing to do with
This is
basketball.
me playing Melvin right here. Shoot
Ooh.
it, make it too small.
Yeah, the basket's on that side.
Too small. Yeah.
Look, this is me and Melvin. I'm like this, right? And he's like, "Whoa, where are you going? You're so good, right?"
Yeah.
And then I cross him over, and then he's like, "Oh!" And then he falls back, and then I go jump over him. I'm dunking it. His face goes on my balls, and then I stay in the air. I don't even dunk. I just stay in the air, and I fucking make you suck my fucking. And then I just never go back down.
I'll be Melvin.
You can tell Melvin's genuinely offended. Like,
I am. That's like if fucking dog, It's like if someone with like Down syndrome was like, "I beat you basketball." That's how I would feel. I'd be like,
Yeah, you know they're very fucking athletic, dude.
when Joe talks to me, I'm just like,
They could be.
People that have Down syndrome are aerodynamic. You don't even know that, dude.
dude. Like when I walk on the street next to Gerardo and Joel, people think that I won them at a carnival, dog. People think that I just bought them at Walmart.
Hey, where's that price from?
No. People think that I fucking got a ring on a empty Coke bottle and won both of them, dude.
I mean, I'm sure that people could also think that he won you at a place too.
Oh, yeah,
Hey, where'd you get that big prize?
Exactly, a big teddy bear.
They're like
big teddy bear.
Melvin, you can't buy people anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hear that, dog?
No, you can buy. These are people.
All right, so let's say
Melvin played college ball, by the way. That's why he's offended.
Yeah, but have you seen his pick and roll?
Oh,
Terrible.
You don't even.
I was like, see how
Joe thinks pick and rolls is sushi, dog.
Wait, it's not.
No, I know pick and roll, dog.
I know the restaurant. I'll go the other time.
That's a good spot, bro. No, I can pick. Dude,
He's like pick and roll with boba, dog.
Listen, I'm good in the paint. I'm good in the half court field,
Yeah.
dog.
Like,
He's
yeah, I
really
can
good in
paint.
corner. I can paint.
At the perimeter, food. Joel
dude.
can hit that.
Listen.
I could do this move right here. Look, I'm posting. I'm posting up against you, right? I'm like this, right? And then you're like, oh, where is he going? Right? And then I go here. I go to the left, and you fall down, right? Ah! And then fucking I
didn't even see him.
And then fade away, jump shot, boom, and then you're fucking like, bro.
Dude, okay. I will say, Joel is really good at fighting. Yeah, he's really athletic. He's got some pecs. He's got some motherfucking pecs on him. You know what I mean?
Show him.
But Gerardo is the most flexible out of us.
Oh yeah, he can do a split.
Really?
Gerardo can do the splits.
For real?
Yeah. I feel like if he really tried, he could have an insane vertical.
Do you guys have a wide camera? You want to do it?
Oh my god! I had to stretch, homie.
Oh, no.
No, you don't gotta do that.
right here, you just set it up.
I just do it right there.
No, he does the splits and he just keeps doing the podcast.
I'm like, so yeah, I would definitely post him up.
Starts bouncing up and down on the podcast.
So let's say like there's like a 40-yard dash, a long jump.
Me.
Okay, that
Everything.
Wait,
everything.
let him finish.
There's
Everything?
literally everything. There's
Let
literally
him
not
cook.
one thing. There's literally not one thing that you guys should beat me at.
Okay,
That's
there
funny.
is.
Maybe if
It's a comedy podcast, right?
Yeah,
It's comedy.
no. You know what you could beat me at? If there's like a hole in the backyard and you have to crawl into it. Maybe you could beat me at that because you're like nice and small.
I've never
like
seen
a little
you.
crib.
I've never seen you run,
Yeah.
and I don't think you have ankles. We talked about.
Yeah. He doesn't have shoulders.
He doesn't have shoulders,
yeah.
ankles, ass cheek. He's like,
Actually,
I'll give it to
How you know the ass cheek? How you know the ass
he
cheek?
has one ass cheek.
I have one just in
I'll
the
give
middle.
it to Melvin, dude. Melvin would beat us at a twerk competition for sure.
Oh,
Kind of hot. Kind of hot.
I think you would.
That's right. I said everything. I would beat them.
I don't believe him.
Johnny, slow down.
Hey, Johnny's like, I don't believe that. Johnny's like,
Let me see. Come here. Hey, come
God has
here.
been slanting the whole podcast.
Yeah.
You know what a posture is, bro.
No, I feel like I could beat you guys in basketball if you don't block.
Whoa.
As long as you don't block it.
Did you see that? You can beat us in basketball as long as we don't play defense. Yeah, no shit. No shit.
Like, come and take it. You're not gonna take it. But if you block it,
Think what? What's that mean?
the ball.
Come and take this cock.
Which ball?
dick.
Which ball?
You're talking about basketball. I'm talking about fucking.
Johnny, I feel like Johnny has a dick and just one ball.
That's hot.
that's hot.
And it's like right in the center.
It helps me dunk.
Oh, I'm gonna grab that fucking ball. You're gonna be
Coming like
ballless.
Mike.
Dog. You're gonna be ballless. Fucking shit. You could be all dick, dude.
You know,
Like a tether ball?
like a train when you pull it down, like smoke comes out.
So my nickname's Tetherball.
One ball, Johnny.
Oh wow, that's fucking beautiful,
Spin it
man.
around.
Yeah.
Do you really have one ball?
Yeah, I heard a rumor that you only have one ball.
Come find out.
I spread a rumor.
I spread a rumor about you.
And it came back to me.
So now it's pissing me off, dude.
I feel like that would be a cool thing if we did like Latino NBA Jam, foo.
Yeah.
And we just like 3-on-3 versus like a bunch of different podcasts, dude.
Yeah.
I ain't playing or watching that shit.
We would try to.
No one's dunking.
We would try to.
We're all
trade-
5'8".
Yeah, we would try to trade.
I was just dunking all you.
I'm 6
Um.
years
Oh,
old.
he's 6 feet tall, actually.
Yeah, I'm 6 feet tall.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
I
he
got
measured me.
I got 6 foot energy.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I was like, yeah.
Hey.
I'm talking to the people who actually see.
How tall?
What am I gonna do? I'm just be a
barely
ref.
6.
You're 5'11". He's 5'11".
I'm 6.
You're gonna be the basketball.
I'm a 5. You know the dude at halftime that they shoot out of a cannon?
Oh yeah,
That's definitely me right there.
You know the halftime show of like the chihuahua bouncing on the basketball. You're like,
Like,
have you seen
still
basketball?
beats me?
Have you seen basketball? He's a basketball.
I might be 5'10", but they call me Chef Jerry. So
Oh shit.
because he cooks for everyone after the game.
He brings the hot dogs.
He's the nacho guy. That's what I want to do. So
we should have a little basketball thing.
I'm done
Yeah,
today,
man.
right now.
Well, like a bunch of podcasts.
Do you have a basketball
I
court?
dig
There's
it.
a basketball court down the street.
Is that
yeah, we're just gonna
Do you know him?
you just go dunk on it.
I'm down.
You can't dunk, dog.
I can fucking.
I don't need a dunk to win. Just like can. I'll dunk these balls and yours. I'll dunk.
He'll dunk. Like,
No, you only have one ball. Yeah, you mean you dunk? You dunk this ball.
Not dude, the court's too high to fucking dunk. But
Oh yeah, I mean, depending on the time and day, I can fucking hit that shit, dog.
Yeah.
And if
What?
it-
Hit what?
a dunk.
Well, like we don't have a basketball, but we have a football. If you guys want to run
Football?
1-on-1.
Football's not real.
Yeah, football's not a good sport, man. I don't like fucking
I don't like
football.
football.
No, why not?
football doesn't like you.
Big.
That's a mess up shit.
I'm
bro.
a
The
big
football's
basketball
amazing.
fan, dude.
Yeah.
Big
Yeah,
basketball.
oh,
I mean, I like
shit.
basketball too, but not as much as football.
I don't know.
I just can't do football, Doug. Don't kill me, please.
What is it about it though?
Oh, we're not
I
gonna do
don't
it.
care.
It's so
Because
mindless.
let's be honest, baseball is not a real fucking sport.
Oh.
I can. Baseball's gay.
Oh, no, leave it in. Clip it. Like, clip it and ship it, baby.
Lalo's trying to cancel me.
If you go to a game, it's cool, but on TV, it's just snooze fest. Dude.
Oh, baseball, yes.
even if you know what's going on.
Same thing with basketball for me.
If baseball's gay, then I'm bi-curious.
Oh my god.
Baseball is fucking boring, and so is basketball to a certain point.
It's just boring, bro.
You gotta wait 30 minutes to get to the fourth quarter where everything matters.
Dude, look.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. This guy knows what I'm talking about.
I mean, that's every sport though.
It's every fucking sport.
No,
the
no,
definition of every sport.
No.
The only sport that has that kind of surprise tactic is combat sports.
Bro,
That's what I'm
literally-
saying.
Dog,
That's what I'm
you
saying.
literally said, "Oh, I don't like
It's literally
basketball."
what you're not saying.
You have to wait 40 minutes for it to end.
He's like,
I don't talk like that.
he said, I don't like. He's like, I don't like sports because there's endings and it makes me sad.
I can't let go. I can't let go.
There's like credits and shit.
I feel like just the thing with basketball, dude, is that you see like fucking basket after basket. It's just kind of like not really exciting for me. Like for others, they're like, cool, you gotta
You're
clap.
just looking at the ball.
Every fucking
He doesn't play sports.
You see my face?
No, just I know what your passion.
We're all getting
I
fucking.
know what your fucking passion, dog.
We're all getting the same.
Just give him time. Let him cook.
Hold up.
Let him cook. Even if you don't like burnt shit, let him cook.
You're gonna overcook that
shit.
He's about to no jumper your ass.
Look,
I want them to come back, bro.
no joke.
Lalo looks sounded so sick. Let him go.
He might burn it, but
might burn it. I'm the one that grills every time we cook.
Go for it. Go for it.
I feel like the thing with basketball, it's just kind of like, oh, you clap, whatever, it's a basket, and it's like over fucking 100 of them. Like, it's just kind of whack to me. Compared to football, I
I wouldn't
guarantee
say
you,
it's whack.
to me,
It's not whack.
that's why I
can
said
see-
to me. So to me, every touchdown you get, everybody's hype as
Oh,
fuck.
you said tummy.
thanks for coming on, guys. I know you guys are.
It's just,
Yeah, we're out of here.
No, I understand
That's what
football
I
is a huge thing.
yeah.
yeah,
I cannot do it, dude.
yeah.
I can't do it.
I can see why anybody can't get any sport. By the way, I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like what is like
Yeah, you have to find what's right.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I just
Like
feel
for example, basketball. Like I can definitely do that while I'm doing something else.
Yeah.
Like I can definitely. Like,
Yeah. And
You
like
know.
he likes MMA because he has no emotion. He's never loved anyone, and he likes seeing people get brutally knocked out and their dreams destroyed right in front of them.
But hey, but he
And not get paid enough for it too.
but hold on, but he lives to love though.
I live to love, laugh to live. I care too much. I love too hard. I laugh to love. One of those is wrong. Boom. That's my favorite quote right there.
One of those you repeated.
One of those is one of those is European. Yeah.
What did you say? You live to piss or some shit? Like that?
I pissed too loud. Oh, damn it.
Hey, hold on. I fucking need to laugh. Hold up.
Cut the last one off, dude.
No, I do feel like basketball is dope though, because I actually went to a game.
Yeah.
Like a good while back, and I saw the Lakers, and it was dope. Like to fucking get there, it's so different. Like because on TV it's just kind of to me it's boring, but you get there like. I feel like any game live is dope. But dude, you go to basketball, you go like the stadium and you see fucking like the whole fucking score, whatever the fuck it's called. Like, bro, that's just dope as fuck.
Oh, you get to the point, bro, and then you can actually have nachos there.
Yeah.
It's dope. Fuck $20. Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that.
Well, I still do it though.
Yeah.
I just feel like football is very mindless, dude. When I see these fools diving headfirst into another person, I'm like,
that's the beauty of it.
No, I'm like, this is terrible.
Contact.
Is there anything more beautiful than CTE? Let's be honest.
Actually, when you think about it, maybe
wheelchairs.
HIV. I don't have CTE. I have TEC.
You guys ever got a concussion?
No.
Yeah.
Concussion. No.
Erectile dysfunction? Is that
No. No, TEC, testosterone, exuberance.
He has dyslexia.
TLC,
Table, ladders, and chairs.
Yes! Yes!
No.
Yeah!
What the fuck they're showing the ECW?
Why you make eye contact when you yell at him?
I mean,
Eddie Guerrero, baby!
Yeah. To his point though, like any live event though is like better in person. Like even comedy, you know, like there's times where I'm watching like a Netflix special and like it's funny. Like I've seen Bill Burr specials so much, but we went to go see him and I found myself laughing at jokes that at home I wouldn't think are as funny.
Oh yeah, what you're saying. You're in the moment.
Yeah, and I think that's part of it too. You know, is like having that face to face like contact and stuff.
I saw Kawhi Leonard score 45 points.
Yeah,
that's kind of dope, bro.
That's
kind of dope.
Yeah, I saw him fucking score 35 points against the Lakers a couple days ago. That shit was fucking ass.
I saw Kobe score 10 like towards the end of his career.
Yeah.
It was like the last game, like one of his last games.
I saw Derek Fisher hit a 3-pointer.
Wet
on the TV.
Oh, wet.
Little, yeah.
A little wet. He had a clean ass throat.
He shoots like Derek Fisher.
No, I think I love like Derek Fisher. I love like Derek Fisher.
That is like
You love like Derek Fisher. So you fuck, dude. That means that you fuck your ex teammates.
Matt Barnes.
Whoa.
That's what he
allegedly.
did.
Allegedly.
No, it's not allegedly.
That 0.4 second buzzer beater.
Yeah, against the Spurs.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
That's what I love about basketball is the storylines, Doug.
There's not much.
Luka Doncic
Accusations.
Oh, you know, accusations.
Yeah.
No, LeBron's on steroids apparently, but
He is.
Fuck?
But that's not a.
Joel's the one leading the charge there.
How do you guys feel about steroids? I think athletes should be able to use steroids.
That's what I'm saying.
I think podcasters, you should be mandatory steroid users.
Podcast
Drug users.
You just hear flexing the whole time.
Yeah.
Talk to Mike.
Like, Melvin, if you try to post me up, I'm gonna fucking block this shit. Yeah. That's the whole podcast.
We gotta, Melvin. You're better. You're good at basketball. I feel like the way we're talking about basketball, you're always kind of like on the other end. Like we wouldn't be able to score that hard on
It's a comedy podcast.
Yeah, it's a comedy. We don't want to hurt our brother.
I can't apologize to him.
No, we don't want to hurt this because you were a college basketball guy,
Yeah.
right? In a school that didn't prioritize.
Dude, you
basketball.
have to stop touching.
Hey, can I go?
Yeah.
You gotta stop touching me.
Well, what's your?
I'm sorry.
You want me to take him?
No,
You want me to hold him?
let's go, besties. Let's go to the restroom.
Hey, Melvin. So, what's your favorite? What do you call it? What's your favorite? I'll say college.
Your
team first.
Chipotle order.
What's your order?
Well, no, that's the good thing. You like college basketball over NBA?
No. I'm an NBA guy.
Okay, but
Yeah.
what's your favorite college team? Like you would.
Oh, my favorite college team to watch. Well, I would have to say I've been a big UConn fan since high school, since Kemba Walker was there.
Those trucks are crazy.
Yeah. And the fact that they just won, and I love San Diego State, but I was a big Duke fan growing up.
Duke,
all that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Kentucky.
My homie played for Kentucky for a season though, but I remember just being like in awe that he got accepted, and I was like, "Holy shit! I'm gonna have a homie that plays in Kentucky." Yeah. But then like now he plays overseas.
Yeah.
But I remember that was like I was more happy when he played for Kentucky than when he actually started playing for a professional sport, a professional team in Europe. You know what I mean? In the EuroLeague.
And Duke's the one with the little fist, right? The little Irishman, or which one's that?
that's
No,
Notre
Duke
Dame.
is the Blue Devil.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind.
No, that's Notre Dame.
That's a dope.
Doesn't
Sim.
play sports. Man.
I don't watch sports, man.
I tell you.
I don't know how to play them now.
What about these past recent like WNBA? No, college.
Oh, WNBA.
The women's.
Women's.
College.
I've been a huge fan of women's sports for a while. Women basketball, particularly. I used to watch Sparks games growing up.
Yeah.
That's the women WNBA team for LA. So it's Lakers and then the LA Sparks.
Yeah.
And because it was like $10 to go to the Staples Center.
Oh shit!
Oh, we must have. Oopsie.
That's an odd looking diet.
People's beer, dog.
No, take it. You're good. There's ultras in there too if you want an ultra.
Oh, give me an ultra. Make a little ultra.
He's like, my hand's fucking freezing.
I don't
But
want
all
to be
right.
disrespectful. Just take the beer. Thank you guys so much.
No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
But like, what about like these past college, these women's college teams?
Yeah.
Like, they're actually getting a lot of attention.
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
man. I'm a huge Caitlin Clark fan. She's awesome. And then Angel Reese.
You could have made up a name. I wouldn't fucking known. Like, if Lewis and Clark, bro.
Caitlin Clark is this white girl. She's amazing. That fucking.
Joe.
Oh, is she the one who went like?
Yeah, no, she's averaging like 40
like
points
that.
a game.
Yeah.
And she's like putting everyone on fucking notice. Like she's the next big thing.
Oh, yeah,
And then
yeah.
Angel Reese is another girl that shut her down in the championship game.
Yeah.
LSU,
And then
right?
gave her, it gave her like a taste of her own medicine.
Right.
And it's just like, and then a bunch of fucking old racists started talking shit about
Humble her, right?
misogynistics.
Right.
Oh yeah.
She came out in the after interview and like.
Yeah.
You gotta be humble.
Yeah. So she's a black woman. She was just like, bro, she was talking shit all fucking tournament. And then as soon as I do it, it's like now it's a problem. But I mean, WNBA, man, Lisa Leslie was I used to be a big fan of hers. Candace Parker is probably like the best WNBA player right now. Yeah, dude. Well, women's basketball is cleaning up really good, man.
It's just like, I guess that aspect was missing, like the trash talking of it.
Yeah, literally.
Like that's what turned it all around. That's what made us all go like, yeah, fuck yeah, talk shit. You know?
Literally, the only thing that the WNBA is missing from the NBA is the dunking.
Yeah. The dunking.
Yeah, the dunking.
most-
Other
And
than
that's just lower the hoop.
yeah.
Some would say the most
Lower-
important part.
that's what a lot of people are saying. Like maybe lower it to 9 feet because there are like I was a fan of Brittany Griner. That's the WNBA player that got arrested in Russia.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was a fan of hers because she went viral. I was a fan of her since high school, early high school. Like I was in 9th grade because she went viral and she was the first girl I ever seen dunk. Like the first high school girl because Lisa Leslie was a grown woman already.
Yeah.
And Lisa Leslie used to dunk in the games and stuff. But she was the first high school girl I ever seen dunk because she went viral back then. And I was like, fuck. And then she went to college and she was dunking on girls. And then she went pro and she was dunking on girls. And I was like, dude, she's like the real deal.
Yeah.
And then when she got arrested, that was a huge thing. I was just like, damn, bro. I hope she comes back. And she's coming back. She's
Free the homie.
yeah, she's back now.
Yeah.
But she needs
Not
some
back
time to
in the game,
recuperate and stuff like that. But yeah, dude, women's basketball is great.
Yeah, it's cool. Like they reached out to Joel and said 3 words, just chop it off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because they saw my potential, and I just couldn't do what they asked of me.
Yeah.
They were like, chop it off and we'll sell it or something.
Or something.
No, but why is it still 11 feet?
It's 10 feet.
10 feet. That's kind of fucked.
It's
up.
10 feet. A lot of people are saying lower it to 9
They
feet.
should just
and
lower it.
it'll be a lot more fun.
Wouldn't that be wild if there was a WNBA team called like the Portland Penises Dog or something like that?
Yeah,
I know, right? Like California, like I
The
don't know.
Dallas
I couldn't think of anything. Honestly.
The Laker
The
clit.
California, like, yeah,
The Laker clitties.
yeah,
The Portland pussies.
yeah.
Okay,
And we'll get the part.
that part.
The New York cunts.
Oh, cut that part. No, cut that part out.
The New York, it smells like fish.
Oh,
The Portland periods.
that was
Okay, all right. Okay, that's enough. That's enough.
The Indiana Planned Parenthood.
Hey, the Tennessee titties. Oh, okay, all right. Stop. Yeah.
My team.
Yeah.
I feel like it is a crazy ass sport.
Oh no. I mean, yes.
It's 2023, Joel.
Yes.
Wait,
Yes.
What did you say? What was the
It's a
last one?
Tallahassee. Oh yeah.
Transgenders.
I was just saying that, another sport that's crazy as fuck that I've seen live too is volleyball. Like that's just a crazy ass sport, dude. Like you think it's just girls like no, bro. Like I could not last in this shit. Like,
Put an emphasis on the ass.
Yeah.
He's like a crazy big ass
ass.
sport, dude.
Yeah.
dude, like it really is. Because I know dudes playing it, but when I've seen like when I saw it was just girls and they go in, bro.
No,
Like,
it's
There's a lot more
exhausting.
assets to that shit. Yeah.
It's exhausting.
I don't understand the scoring, but it's intense.
Or sport.
1 and 2.
It's like
Hey, I don't understand what it takes to do the sport, but hey, it's like
he's like
But I know churros are fucking expensive right now.
he's like this is
lot.
one of the sports. dude.
sports ever created.
hey, they're doing the sport for
No,
real.
it is a beautiful sport, man. And it's just like the ball's always moving. You always gotta be on your toes. You always gotta jump.
I feel like you'd be good at volleyball.
Try to break it down. You gotta jump and move around.
You gotta put your hands up. Volleyball.
You gotta put your hands up sometimes. Dog.
Yeah.
And team.
Dude, I would.
Dive.
You would be great at volleyball, dude.
I played a little volleyball, but what you called? I feel like you'd be really good.
Humble.
Yeah.
You ever met someone that doesn't like sports, like at all, like any type of?
Yeah.
Right here, this
No, I
one.
love sports.
You like
dude.
combat sports though,
Yeah.
right? So like
is
I'm like
that?
talking about like you ever met someone that's like
That's sports.
In other words, they're like gay.
It's art.
Like,
Okay.
you ever met someone who like just doesn't like sports? Like they make it a point to be like,
Yeah.
like, oh, you're supporting a team.
Yeah, and it's fucking annoying because like
It is.
I have things that I dislike, and then I don't go like, oh, you like that shit?
I don't hate the Oscars.
That's dumb as fuck,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh, you like Bad Bunny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't shit on the Oscars.
Hey, Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
I love Bad Bunny. Fool.
I don't like Bad Bunny, man. Every song's like, hey, hey.
Bro, that's you.
Is he okay? Is he okay?
He sounds like you shadowboxing.
No, that sounds like all the other kids in the hospital that was there for 2 years, dog.
Why were you at the hospital?
No, they.
You were fighting them?
He's a survivor. He's a survivor.
It was volunteer work, dog.
No, he's a survivor. He goes back and talks to them.
I made it through down.
He's a
Look, it gets better.
It gets better.
And then
I
I'm
heard.
just like, no, it doesn't get better.
Yeah, it gets worse.
Did you
But
say alumni?
I will go in with my wheelchair and I just stand up. Hey! That's fucked up.
our newest
Let's leave that part. Let's leave that part.
St.
Hey,
Mary's
ship it and
alumni.
clip it.
Shippity clippy, baby.
He's got a belt buckle with just a wheelchair on it. A spinner.
That's pretty funny.
That's hard.
That's hard.
That's hard.
Look, go ahead.
Melvin, what do you-
No, I had a question for you guys. Though. I did have a question.
Please.
Paying for the blue check marks. What's your thoughts on that?
Oh.
I won't do it.
I saw somebody today with 700 followers with a blue check mark. And I was
Yeah,
like, we're
yeah.
going downhill. You know what I mean?
But they're verified.
Is there like a
They're verified.
you can get one at 700? Like,
Yeah.
pay for one.
I'm telling you,
you can just
they'll
buy
let
it.
you
All you have to do is pay $14.99 a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it lost all the value.
Right.
It lost all the value. I don't want it anymore.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like even if I do earn it, it's just like, all right, whatever. All these people are just gonna fucking think that I bought it or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, it's like-
Right.
Because I feel like before, if you had it and like someone hits you up or whatever, it's like this is a legit person, a legit entity.
Yeah.
It's got the blue check mark. But now, like,
Now you got the servants being like, I'm a real person.
yeah, and it's, for me, it's like,
now you have the scum thinking that they can fucking comment on my shit.
Now you got the side character.
Yeah, the NPC.
I feel like in the creative world, it meant a little bit. You know what I mean? But now everybody has it. It's like, well, doesn't mean shit.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. First off, fuck your bitch in the clique. You claim West.
When we ride, we
Tupac.
come equipped with game.
You claim to be a player, but I fucked you.
You claim to be a player, but I fucked.
Because I don't want to fuck your wife. That's disrespectful, dude.
You want to fuck him?
Yeah. No. Well, yeah. Yes.
No, but
I never had sex with a guy.
I think LeBron James, he fucking put out some tweet. He's like, you know, if it costs $15, your boy's not gonna get it.
Yeah.
Whatever it was.
What does that mean?
He probably said if it costs $15.99, I'm not gonna purchase it.
Thank you.
Your boy, if anybody knows your boy is not gonna get it.
I don't think he can get it. He can't use his arms.
Steroids.
That's I don't know if keep that or
No,
not.
but like, that's my thoughts on it. It's like I do anything LeBron does.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Steroids.
Yeah, steroids.
Steroid.
Wow.
TRT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
TRT.
HRT.
But you're a baseball fan, right?
EPO. What?
You're a baseball fan, right?
Like
that?
I'm trying.
Oh, okay.
Trying hard. I played baseball growing up, like high school stuff.
I don't
like that,
understand
second
it.
base.
But steroids is like was the best part of baseball, if we're being honest.
Yeah, bro, they're hitting home runs left and right.
Yeah.
First of all, fuck you. Best part of baseball was Tim Salmon, circa the early 2000s. He was a player for the Anaheim Angels. For whatever reason, I fell in love with Tim Salmon, dude.
Ooh.
It's just
Center fielder.
randomly, or
Bro, if you go to my
is there
parents
highlights
now,
that
but
you-
Was Cabrera around that time or no?
we're talking about Tim Salmon, dog.
Wait, was that?
Was he around this team?
Was he around?
It's not about you.
But for some reason,
Talking about
Tim-
a dish or what are you talking about?
Tim Salmon was like a fucking father figure to me, dude.
Really?
Love Sam.
Yeah, for some reason. I don't know why.
love Salmon.
Bro, but I had pictures of Tim Salmon in my room.
He just showed up at your house one day.
I had jerseys of Tim Salmon. I met him once, and I
Yeah.
was like probably fainted and shit. I don't know why. Was he good? He wasn't even that good. He wasn't even that good.
I just thought he was cute.
He waved at him once in the game.
He fought. He
He waved at him once, and then
At the crowd?
Jordan was like, Tim Salmon was just like waving like that. Jordan was like, "Dad."
Hey, he's not even a player. He's just the person who sang the national anthem.
He's a water boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He threw the first pitch one time.
My mom was behind me, just like,
Every time I hear like baseball names, like iconic baseball names, they always sound made up to me.
I never think of Salmon.
Tim Salmon. Bro, I don't know why, bro. I looked at
Puig,
so
what
much.
the fuck?
When I would want to go to Angels games.
Jackie Robinson.
Those are the only names that I know. Jackie Robinson, Babe Ruth,
The great Bambino.
Derek Jeter.
Sammy Sosa?
There's Bellinger, right?
Bitches do love Sosa.
Wait, that's a baseball. I thought
That's-
that was drugs.
No, bitches love Sosa.
That's Chief Keef.
That's where it came from.
Andrew Pujols
Albert.
from the Angels, right?
What is it?
Mark McGuire? Barry Bonds?
I know Barry Bonds.
Excuse me.
Wait, who's that fool?
That was my favorite one, by the way.
Who's that fool that
Favorite
played
player?
football and baseball?
Deion Sanders.
Deion Sanders.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Deion Sanders.
MJ.
And he was great at both.
We'll cut that part out. Melvin.
Michael Jordan.
Dumb as fuck.
Michael Jordan played basketball. Did you know that?
And golf.
Oh, he played golf. Yes, he excelled at all of
But what
us.
was the
And
question?
gambling.
Yes.
I started talking about Tim Sanders.
Steroids was the best part of
check
baseball.
marks.
Steroids is in every sport, man. Steroids is a natural
yeah.
part of professional athletics.
Bro, for
Yeah,
some-
but I think baseball people should do it.
I think people should be allowed to do steroids. But
Yeah.
the thing is that when you allow that to happen, right, then there's an uneven playing field because some people want to live for the rest of their life. They don't want to freak out and kill their whole family because they took too much steroids. You know what I mean?
I think if everyone does it, though, then it's even, no?
But you then
Like, have people
you're
that
forcing
are
people
all
to do
enhanced.
steroids.
Wait, steroid league?
Yeah.
Steroid league is probably the safest way to go about it.
Look, you know what the steroid league
I like
is
how he
now?
flex every time.
The steroid league for NBA is
Why you
called,
tapping it?
it's called the
Hey
NBA.
man, don't touch him.
The the steroid league for MLB.
Even POP's like you
I thought you
have
were
to
say
stop
bean.
touching it.
Because I talk with passion in my hand, I gotta extend it. You're in my way. The steroid league for the MLB is called the MLB.
Okay, stop. He's
And
gonna
it's
just
true.
keep
And
doing
it is true.
He's gonna go
Every
WWE.
sport is riddled with steroids.
Right.
Every single sport. And you can be like, they drug test one time a year.
Especially
Okay.
MMA. Especially MMA.
Exactly.
UFC,
Yeah, it's all riddled with steroids.
Yeah.
This is true that in the NBA, I figured this out recently, and Joel has been on his high horse. He's been repeating this over and over. But in the NBA, if you get injured, I don't know if you know this, big boy. I gotta stop calling you that.
You guys don't touch it.
He doesn't like to be touched.
But in the NBA, if you are injured,
He has a sign. Don't touch it.
you're allowed to take 200 milligrams a week of TRT or HRT or something like that.
Yeah.
They allow you to take steroids.
And you know they're doing more than that. They know they're doing more
Oh,
than that.
shut the fuck up! This
They're
is
doing more than that.
I'm telling truth. Wikipedia, whatever. He's over here.
You got it from Wikipedia?
What is his
Love-
conspiracy?
It can't be a lie.
What is his
Yeah.
conspiracy, Joe? I'll hear you
And,
out.
and what sport is this again?
NBA.
NBA, you're allowed to take.
You're allowed to take a certain amount of steroids per week after you get injured to help with the healing process.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant-
Oh, really? That's like a legit thing?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm an NBA stan.
Imagine for the dudes that are like, I'm already doing it. It's cool.
I mean, bro, they only test you twice a year.
I'll take my
Imagine-
time.
It's not random.
Yeah.
It's not random. It's
They
not
also
random.
test you after you do really, really good in a game.
Oh yeah.
Oh, then that
They have
happens.
random drug testing. But like, let's say like you average like 15 points a game and then one game you have 50 points.
Yeah.
You get randomly drug tested.
But they're making mad money off the. I doubt they're fucking. Hey, LeBron, I just saw you dunk a bunch. Hey, pissing this. Like, I doubt they're testing the fucking dudes. That
Oh
are
yeah, no, I'm
moneymakers,
sure. I'm sure people get like secretly suspended all the time.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of the conspiracy theory of when Michael Jordan first retired to play baseball. They forced him to
I'm sure.
get suspended. So he flipped it and was like, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go play baseball.
And then he went and did Space Jam.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Why you say it like that?
No, I'm saying like because like yeah,
It was the worst thing
Space
he's
Jam.
done.
Remember Space Jam?
Worst thing he's done, yeah.
In Space Jam, he was like retired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So
I would say something else. he was like Joel.
Talented.
What do you think?
Athletic, yes.
Well,
retarded, but yeah.
what do you think about this? The check mark.
Yeah. Devil's avocado. I think it might potentially be good.
Yeah.
Cilantro, yes. Pepino, yes.
Devil's advocate.
Yeah.
Oh. I was just like, man, they got some weird dishes out here in Rialto. Devil avocado.
Yeah, devil avocado. I think it might be good for some creators because I know you guys know some like people when you want to work with them, they really don't look at like algorithms. They don't look at like the likes and the comments. They look more like at your number and if you have a blue check mark or not. Or they're just some older people who are actually dumb and fall for all the scams that people how they build different profiles. And if you pay for you need your ID to authorize it.
Verification.
Verification. Now
Verification, yes.
people look it up and check your actual store. Like, you know, I don't know if you buy like clothes off of people who sell it on Amazon.
I never have because I'm nervous about getting scammed.
Yeah, see, so there you go. That's the only reason I think it's like great. But yeah, if you have 150 followers and you have, why the fuck are you paying for that?
Yeah.
It's also like,
It kind of gives you that push of like, oh, this guy, he's legit. It gives you a chance to like actually see the potential and shit.
Yeah, and also since it's so brand new, I keep getting tricked every time I like see someone's profile. Or I'm like, ooh, someone verified comments on this.
Yeah,
and then I see that it's 300 followers.
Some bitch named Ashley posts her fucking breakfast.
Yeah, some guy named Robbie, and I'm like,
first of all, Robbie's not a real name.
my niece.
And some guy named Joel wrote Brandano. I'm like, who the fuck is this motherfucker, dude?
That's your brother. Me.
But like this is the thing about people that look at your number, right? There's art out there that you can look at. I don't look at validation in numbers like from people that follow me or that I have a check mark or something like that. Obviously, it may be a goal of mine to get some whatever the fuck it is now. Even though there's gonna be a new check mark. You know, if you're able to buy something that's not the same thing as the check mark as it was before.
They're supposed to be like color. I think like they're gonna change the color of the check.
So,
okay.
I don't know. I
A
think
gold
that's
check mark.
Jamie, can you pull that up real quick?
Oh yeah, well that's what I was telling you the other day. Like
He's just like
famous brands like Uber and Domino's, they have a gold check mark.
yeah.
But like Gerardo said, like you shouldn't be focused on that if you're creative, like in general. Like we know a comedian, or we don't know him personally, but there's a comedian that talks shit about it and was just like, when people reach out to me to be on their podcast and I see that they only have 300 listeners, I don't do it. Yeah. And then now he's losing everything. Yeah. Like all his shit's going down the toilet. You know what I mean? It's
as it
like,
should.
Yeah, you gotta love karma.
Exactly. It's just like, well, that's what happens.
And I'm not gonna be on his because he has about 300.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
We're talking about Brendan Schaub.
Yeah.
Brendan Schaub.
Oh. Wait, for real?
Yeah.
Well, was he dead ass about that statement, or was he like?
I don't know. Maybe, probably. Yeah. But
That's
I don't want
the
to. I don't want somebody thinking that we like talk about.
Yeah, we're like subtweeting something.
Yeah.
Well,
okay.
I mean, there's a lot of gatekeepers, and especially how you were talking about, like in the whole scene, you know, of entertainment. You know, there's a lot.
Well,
of
in the
people
great words of Brendan Schaub, what are we doing here, dude? Like, are we doing this to fucking make ourselves feel better, or do I feel normal when I do this shit? Like, this is fun to me, dude.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't really see. Obviously, I would love to tour and stuff. I would like to do stand up. Everything's geared towards stand up, dude. I don't know why you guys fucking do podcasting or whatever. I only know why I do it.
Yeah.
And I'm not judging. That's not a judging statement. Like, I don't know why you guys do this.
You should do it.
But I do this because it makes me better at stand up. And then I do stand up. I try to like piece it together, compartmentalize the two. I'm not going to do jokes in podcasting. I'm not going to do podcasting in stand up. Just like, but they both feed each other in some strange way.
Right.
And nothing about that has anything to do with the amount of people that listen. You know, as far as people listening and whatnot goes, it's like, yeah, I feel like I'm creating something worthwhile in a sense. Right. If somebody's listening to it.
Right.
If somebody comments and says like Joel needs to stop lying, it's like I'm gonna sit down and talk to Joel.
Hey, Joel,
you know,
That's like the fourth time I brought that up.
it's the third. Right? You're lying.
Yeah, and then there's enough like there's enough audience members out there. There's enough money. You know what I mean? like just because like if you know just because you're a fan of Kendrick Lamar and then J. Cole drops an album doesn't mean you're not going to listen to him, because it's just like you a fan has enough room for as many people as they want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just because somebody else's podcast is doing great, that's not taken away from you guys.
Yeah.
Because if you guys are great,
you both succeed.
Yeah, they're gonna be a fan. Is gonna be a fan of both of you guys. You know what I mean? And that's what people don't realize.
It opens the market too.
Yeah, exactly.
For more people to liking podcasts.
Exactly. The whole gatekeeping shit, dude. Yeah.
That's why I love that shit. I used to in the very beginning hate when like a creator, like a big YouTuber, came into the podcast and I was like, fuck them, man. Like, what the you already have an audience. Why the fuck we need to get on to here? Like, you know, and that was my thought process in the beginning of all this shit. But now I was more come over and like more building some, and now it's become like a wave to build one. I'm like, yeah, keep that market open, because once you get like, you're gonna catch up eventually to all their episodes of the person you just followed, and you're gonna be like, I want to hear more, but somebody else, and that's when they go searching, and then like, the market just got bigger by like 2 million people. Like, let's say, somebody huge made a fucking podcast, you know, like a retired player and shit. Like, that's why I like it now. So I'm like, yeah, keep the market like that.
Yeah.
Keep on coming, you know.
Yeah. There's it's all good, dude. Like like I said earlier, the inner voice is trying to tell you how everything's bad.
Yeah.
You know, I'm an alcoholic, so like I'm always trying to kill myself. Like,
I'll pass one.
try to drink. What was that?
I passed one, right?
No, I'm a fucking alcoholic, dude. I'm drugged. I'll do cocaine like crazy. You know what I mean?
Awesome.
I'll fucking
Cool.
smoke
Cut that
weed
out.
all day.
That's part of
and that's not changing. I don't think. I feel like I was telling my homie last night. Like I've never been around cocaine without doing it. You know what I mean? Okay. So like that's keep going. I don't know. What was he saying?
I have no idea.
Blue check marks.
So check marks.
Like just keeping the market open, you know, the more the merrier kind of thing.
Yeah, the more the merrier.
That's what I was saying.
And we got to open the cocaine.
Well, it's true.
Market a little bit more.
It's true what he said about the podcast, because when people come and like they listen to us, they go and like hear you guys too. They're like, oh, I'm gonna go check these guys on something with you guys. They come check us out and like, that's how it is. They're like, oh, that's the kind of comedy I like. I'm gonna go check them out.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm all caught up, and I think that's really dope.
Like as crazy and as hectic as it was when we went to your, because we were all excited. First of all, we went to LA and it was just like we got to first. It was like the first time meeting, you know. Or now it's like more mellowed out. Also, we all have headsets, so we can tell when everyone gets too much. You know, but even as hectic as it was, a lot of your fucking fans were like, "No, y'all were funny." And we still checked it out, and like that wasn't like, you know, it was just like it was natural. Yeah, it was a lot at once, and they still be like, "Nah, this was funny though. This episode was funny. It was long as fuck too, but it was still funny, you know." And I was like, "Oh hell yeah!" Like that's why I don't know. I like that shit.
Like yeah, for sure. Like there's a few listeners that we have, and I see them post you guys now. I'm like, I remember when they posted and they just found you guys, and like now they fuck with you guys. They just share you guys. I'm like, oh shit, that's dope. Like this guy's been sharing our stuff, and now they're sharing both.
That's what you need to do. Like I seen you two do your trip to Cisco and Mike.
Oh yeah, good guys.
Hey, by the way,
I saw Melvin on
for the fucking quality that they have, they should not have that much subscribers. They should have way more.
I know,
it's nice. It's beautiful.
That's why I hit them up.
Yeah, they're sick. They're sick.
I saw one of their clips and I was like, "What the fuck is this? Like some big time guy right here?"
It was clean. It's clean ass setup.
And then I was like, "What?" I was like, "Oh shit, this fool just does it at his job."
Yeah.
And like that's where I feel like that check mark sometimes comes in to help, because it's like it gives them like, oh, these guys are legit. You go check them out. It just gives you that push.
Yeah.
You know, it's cool.
I think that's just gonna fade eventually.
Yeah, it will.
The culture's not gonna be know that it's like a paid thing.
What if the OG ones that already have it stay blue? Like if you earn, well, this is what you did, right? You earned it with like enough stuff with Instagram. Unless you knew an in with somebody, that's how you would get one.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's like when you earn it, you know, you become relevant and like, okay, boom, like irrelevant, whatever.
Because I think right now you can click on the check mark and it'll tell you like this person is of notoriety or this person is subscried to.
Yeah.
Oh really?
To Twitter because on Twitter it's like this person subscribed to Twitter Blue, and on Instagram it's like this person paid for this, basically. It says.
Yeah. So I was gonna ask, so if the color changed in them, would it be a little bit different?
I think so. Like if you know, maybe to like a purple, or
like
like a gold or something, dude.
Yeah.
Gold or red.
Some shit, you know, where it's like the blue ones are like the motherfuckers who've earned it, I guess, and like the purple is like they're still verified, they're still legit, like little markers,
like in belt, like
you know, whatever, you know,
shit?
growing, because eventually you're gonna promote, right? If you're like you sell shirts and you're gonna be a big brand, you buy it as purple, so you know people can tell you it's legit, and then you can go up to gold. They say you do gold for like bigger brands. You move up to gold yourself, you know?
It's constantly evolving, because like I remember a couple years ago, like 2 or 3 years ago, on your story, you could only share a link if you had at least 10,000 followers.
10K, yeah.
And now anyone can share a link, which is great.
That's awesome. Yeah.
I used to hate that shit, and I'm like, dude, I can't fucking share shit. Like right now on TikTok, you can't go live unless you have 1,000 followers.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit. I have like 200. Like what the fuck? I have a few hundred, and it's like, dude, like I just want to go live, because on Instagram, if you go live, you get copyrighted for music. I like went live and I was DJing. It just fucking said your live video has ended because you got copyright. I'm like, bitch, obviously I'm not doing Lipa. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
dude, you can.
I don't know. You kind of look like it, bro.
You can make a lot of money fucking going on live while you DJ, because I see that all the time.
That's what I want to fucking do, bro. And I'm doing travel vlogs right now, so I'm recording a lot of shit.
Yeah,
and I'd like to go live, but I fucking can't because I don't have the fucking followers. So everybody go fucking follow me, man.
Follow him on TikTok. What's the TikTok name?
Mine?
Yeah.
Shit.
He's like,
horrible promoter. No, I just changed my name. I just changed my name. It's PLP Johnny.
PLP Johnny.
PLP Johnny.
I don't got a
TikTok,
TikTok, man.
PLP Johnny, now it's PLP Johnny Eats.
Ooh.
My username is parentheses the left one and then the underscore period asterisk PLP
asterisk
hyphen.
We're not.
Well, how about you guys actually plug yourselves? You know?
Yeah. Plug yourself in, man.
Wait, I was gonna ask about your Twitch and stuff too.
Yeah.
I just deleted everything.
Oh, cool.
The podcast is over.
This is the. I don't want to get emotional. This is the last time.
We'll be in Real Alto.
Potentially.
Potentially, this might be the last time we ever in the same room together, man.
Well, why you say that?
It's
just-
anything's possible.
Hey, listen, we don't want to talk about it. It's private.
Yeah, we cried on.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Don't, Joel, you're gonna make me cry. Fool. You cry, I cry. Melvin's gonna cry. That's
Yeah, I might get a little, I'm a fan, so I might cry.
You might cry too, man. And it's honestly like the more I talk, Melvin, take it over. Take it.
Yeah, Joel broke us up, and no, I'm just kidding, man.
Don't fucking touch me. Don't fucking touch me, dog.
sorry about that. Yes, but we're
Yes.
Isimo Pod on Instagram, Isimo Pod on TikTok, Isimo World on Twitch. Joel is Joel Brandano for some fucking reason. That's not his name, but
That's my middle name, but whatever.
his it's not your middle name. It's a stage name he created
You can't create
when he
stage
went to,
names.
when he went to acting school.
Stage names are given to you.
He went-
By yourself.
If you actually went to theater school, you would
Yeah.
understand that.
They're given to you by yourself. By
You
you.
went to theater school?
I went to a school that
I went to school in and out outside of a theater school.
Yeah.
I was close enough to say that I went to theater school.
That's facts. I went to college too, so
Hey, did you graduate?
I was just landscaping, but I was in the.
Oh, you were around the
I was
area.
around the campus training, yeah.
I dropped out of college.
I whacked the bushes.
Yeah.
This fool, he has way too many usernames. There's way too many Z's on his TikTok name.
I know.
He has Melvin Diaz with at least 8 Z's.
4 Z's or 3 Z's on TikTok,
And then
I like 130,000.
Childish Malvino on
Yes.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Needs to change it. And then mine is GELOLDO on everything because I know how to market my
Gelato? That's what I say.
Well,
People are like, who the fuck is Gelato?
It's
Gelato?
Gerardo, but with an LOL in the middle because I make them laugh.
Well,
I like that.
People come up to me after shows and they go, "Hey, you're making me laugh."
Yeah.
So take that with you.
Hey,
making them laugh right now.
you're making me laugh. Can I follow you on Instagram? Oh, Gelato. Oh, yeah, I'll do it when I get home.
Melvin is Asian, dude. Hey, you're making me laugh. I can't find your Instagram.
that's fucking racist, and we should leave that in.
Ship it, clip it.
Ship it.
I love it. But yeah, I think we're gonna close this shit out, right?
All right, fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck you.
Yeah, close this shit out. Yeah, go ahead.
We just told you this is our last time doing a.
I know we're trying to be vulnerable here, and
Yeah.
they're like, we're actually gonna stop this right now.
Yeah. Hey guys, we'll be back.
Regardless, I guess. Yeah. Sure. You can come back.
Oh no, Gerardo can't.
Oh
come
no,
back.
I'm
We
saying
can
we'll
come
be
back.
back. We'll do another show.
No, you'll be back to drop off Joe and.
It's the after party.
The painting right here, dude.
Thanks, bro.
High five.
You guys are mean.
I'm kidding.
Oh, and we have if you guys want to come to our live events, we have a live stand-up comedy show at Studio M in downtown Los Angeles, April 22nd. Tickets are available in all our link trees in our bios, and then we have a live podcast recording at the Studio M at the same exact spot in downtown LA, May 20th. They're both Saturdays. Come out. It's gonna be a fun time. Yeah. You can stay as long as you want. There's gonna be a bar. You can come and chill, hang out. Yeah. And like we're actually there. Like we don't leave. We stay there. So if you guys want to come hang out, let us know.
I also got some stand up coming up in May 12th. I'm gonna be at Bellflower Stand Up Comedy Club with Jesus Sepulveda.
Nice.
I'm also gonna be April 29th in Anaheim at the Brewheim. If you want to come check that out, tickets are free for that one. And then June 13th, we're going to be at the Shamrock in Temecula.
Yes.
The 3 of us.
Oh, you have to be there. Yeah.
We forgot to tell you.
Yeah, you have to be
Yeah.
Start
Surprise!
Yeah, you're driving us.
Yeah, you have to go.
Yeah.
You should be there.
If one of those dates or one of those cities perked your ears, please hit me up and I will.
Oh, fuck you.
I'll do what Joel does to people in boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to the live shows because that might be the last time you ever see us together.
Yeah.
That might,
It might be.
Yeah,
Potentially,
we don't want to talk about it anymore. Sorry,
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Don't ask us about that.
Yeah.
Well, we can't wait to do a live show hopefully before then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Can't wait.
Exciting. Cheers to this episode. Make sure you guys go and comment underneath, make sure you put your address so that way they know when to do the Nissan Sentra giveaway that they're gonna do.
Yes, I can't wait for that one.
It's like.
Yeah.
What are
They're giving away 3 Nissan Sentras.
What are you talking about?
And no, that's not them.
No.
Okay, we'll move on.
I'll give away my Honda Accord 2003 Coupe.
Oh my
250,000 miles.
He's got the worst car of all time.
No engine. My car doesn't even run. It's better than yours, huh?
Oh.
My Honda Accord. I have 3 wheels on my car, baby.
Dude, you know what bothers me when Joel screams at Gerardo? He makes eye contact with me. So I'm like,
Right? We got a problem, Lalo?
I feel like the message hits harder when I pierce it through your eyes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So you guys have any shout outs that you guys want to do? Any shout outs like your homies or anybody or?
Oh, shout out Luli.
Shout out our fans.
Dab and play.
Dago Greasehammer.
Dago Greasehammer.
He's the shit, dude.
Yeah.
Dab and play games.
Dab and play.
Leonidas Strive. How can we forget that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Jessica's a G.
There's a G. Lorena Marie.
Lorena Marie.
Yes.
Twex Mex Superman.
Mex Vanilla.
Oh, Max Vanilla.
Twex Luther. Same guy, but still shout out.
Yes. Shout outs just to literally Earth.
Koopa was the guy we met at the live show.
Oh, Koopa Pa. He gave us fucking Diet Cokes and
sugar-free monsters at the show. Yeah.
Albeek, very racist. Shout out to that guy.
Oh, love that guy.
Triple
Love that guy.
Yeah. Lorena Marie, shout out Lorena Marie and Adriana, her cousin.
Yes.
And that other girl that definitely didn't want to be at the live show, but she was there.
Yeah,
she was there for
A la verga, homie.
Shout out the women and children and men that make this country go round.
Yeah. Shout out to people that go to live events and are like, I'm not gonna have a good time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And end up having a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah. dude.
shout out to the troops.
You're a veteran, huh?
In comedy.
Honestly, shout out to my homie Neto, my cousin. I haven't seen you in a minute. I hope you're good.
Oh, shout out to your family, your uncle and your brother-in-law.
Yeah, they'd be supporting us.
Yeah.
My uncle George, you guys should have George on. That'd be fucking hilarious, dude. He loves talking about
No response.
He loves talking about how gay people shouldn't exist.
Okay.
So right up
Make
your,
sure you guys
right
tune
up
in
your
next
alley.
week.
I'll
when
put
we
them in the
talk about,
schedule.
This is IG.
This is shout out to my brother-in-law Paul. He lives right here next to you guys.
Shout out to Paul. Hey,
Yeah. Shout out to my little brother Thomas. He's the shit.
shout out Thomas.
Shout out to my sister Angie. Shout out to my mom, my dad. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be there. I love Edgar. You know what I mean? What else?
Can you guys play start playing?
Bro, shout out your fucking son or whatever. You know.
What am I gonna shout out? I'm not gonna shout everybody in my life. I'm not gonna watch it.
Shout out my mailman.
You don't have any followers.
Yeah, they don't support me. No,
You
they
don't
don't
have a blue
support me.
check.
They don't support me.
Shout out to our fucking landlord who hates us, dog.
Oh, yeah. Shout out Zach. Love you, man.
Zach kicked me out one time out of their apartment.
Yeah,
Fucking-
exactly.
Well, maybe if you didn't try to hit him, he wouldn't kick you out, right?
Oh, because he was flirting with
Yeah,
He tried to get in my car.
Shout out to the guy that lives above Joel. That Joel plays loud music and he hates on Joel, but then Joel's like,
It's Beatles. I'm playing Beatles music. How can you get mad?
super
Well,
loud.
I mean,
super
super
loud.
How can you get mad?
We were outside of his room and I was like, yo, you hear the music?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, it's not even that loud. I'm like, you can hear it outside your room.
Well, I mean, to be fair, the Beatles are great, but he only plays the worst songs of the Beatles.
What are you talking about?
Well, shout out Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr.
George Harrison,
they're
Hey,
still
Yoko.
John Lennon, baby.
Yoko Ono, John Lennon. Shout out Freddie Mercury. Shout out Bad Baby. Bad
Hey, yo,
Baby.
yeah, shout out Europeans, bro. Shout out the gays, bro.
No, but shout out Sean Lennon. He's still alive. He's John Lennon's kid. But then also
Julian
Lennon.
Lennon
is fire.
Dreams, do you have any shout outs?
Oh, fuck.
Shout out my girl, my family, my friends, everybody who's been following us and interacting with us on all the platforms. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and rate us 5 stars on all the platforms that you're able to, I guess.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go ahead and pass it off to Johnny right here.
Boom.
I just want to give a shout
That's a list.
No, it's just one, but I don't
just
remember
want to
the
thank
name.
the Academy.
No, I just want to give a shout out to everybody that be supporting us. I appreciate all the fans from Isimo Pod coming to support us, and I appreciate all of our fans supporting Isimo, and just thank you that be sharing. And I want to give a quick shout out to somebody I ran into. I ran into a fan last week at a restaurant. I went to Jen, and I want to give a shout out to Daniela. She just be supporting us, and yeah, thank you. I appreciate everybody.
Shout out.
Awesome.
Shout out Daniela.
You know, okay. Shout out to you guys for pulling up. I know it's a drive from LA, so we appreciate you guys coming out here, returning the favor, I guess.
Yeah.
And wanting to be here. You know that.
I guess.
Yeah. Well, it's because there's a lot of people in LA that we've offered, and they're like, it's a kind of a drive for me. I'm like, sick.
I love this part of the country.
Country road.
He keeps lying. He keeps lying.
I love the ghetto.
This isn't the ghetto, dude.
Hey, shout out my girlfriend too, Maria. I love you. Sorry.
There you go.
What a shout out.
Yeah. Shout out Gazelle, working the cameras.
Hey, what the fuck?
Sat out for this one.
Pull up.
Say they didn't like him or vibe or
Oh.
something. No, what? What'd you say?
Gazelle, you want to come up here real quick?
Yeah, get on the camera, please.
he's-
Hey, why don't you come
Come on,
over
they
here?
haven't
Come
talked
over
to
here.
He said he's been going through a lot
Yeah, it's okay.
of our podcast. And he don't like it. Yeah.
Shout out to the listeners. Go fucking follow them. Go show them love. Let them know that you pulled up from over here. Even though half of you already fucking listen to them.
Hey, fuck all your listeners, dog.
Yeah. Hey, Loki, fucking.
Facts.
We love you guys.
But they're all diabetic though.
No.
So hard.
Yeah, they're all diabetic.
They're all diabetic though.
Hey, if you like Funko Pops, stay the fuck away from Isimo, dog. Fuck you, a la verga.
I love diabetics.
Dude, I love PLP.
Facts,
Yeah, PLP. Shout out to PLP.
Shout out.
Ponte las pilas.
Yeah.
Shout out to you guys. I appreciate you guys having us on.
Thank you. Shout out my homies. Shout out my family, and shout out my girl. And with that, we out. Peace.
Bye.